So yeah, good evening. How's it going? How are we doing today? Uh, I mean, I wouldn't call it an addiction. It's just like I've got like all these games on 3DS that I've been meaning to play, and I need to play them somewhere, someplace at some time. It might not be on like the actual 3DS, but at least I can do it here. Plus, I've always wanted to try and like stream a like a strategy RPG. So yeah, I figured this might as well be the one. Mainly because it's slightly short-ish. Also, hi Marcus, how's it going? How are we doing today? All addiction jokes aside. But yeah, I kind of like figured I might as well just like try with this one since it's kind of like short-ish. I mean, it's not like short, it's like 40 odd hours, which is long for a game, but short for an SMT game. As far as I know, this works reasonably well. So it's not gonna be like a huge issue to like get it working. Oh, actually, this one, like the majority of the gameplay takes place on the bottom screen. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like in fact, like the only stuff that happens on the bottom on the top screen is kind of like stats and stuff. I'm just like gonna leave it like this. So yeah, Devil Survivor. This is a DS game that got the 3DS. Why is it so low? Okay, should be better. So yeah, this is like a DS game that got like the 3DS like remaster treatment. So Devil Survivor is like the original DS title, and then it also came out on 3DS as Devil Survivor Overclocked, which is kind of like a thing like you like see a trend of in SMT games, because Strange Journey, the other game that we streamed, also had like a DS version, and then they did like the Redux for 3DS. It's like this game style, but at the same time hate it. Yeah, I mean, it's something, you know, unique. I'm gonna go with like normal for now. I've only ever done like the first day for this, so I have no idea how like difficult or easy it is as like an SRPG or like an SMT title. So yeah, we'll see. You, son of man, must face the power you hold. It's like the usual bullshit about, you know, fate and stuff like that, destiny and so on and so forth. Also, like an interesting thing, this game is voiced.
Hello?
Hey, Yuzu. I just got an email from Naoya. He wants to know if we can hang out tomorrow.
Naoya? Isn't that his cousin? I should be free tomorrow.
Yeah, voices. And unfortunately only English voices because, you know, 3DS. Where like where basically like what's it called? Strange Journey was like Japanese only. This is English only, and unfortunately the sequel as well is English only, which is Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. Yeah, again I can get a mod, but I was already running late, like getting this to get downloaded.
I can't do this. What was Aya thinking when she gave me this song?
I might as well just like do it in English because I was gonna do it in English for stream.
Just take your time. The language of song is boundless. Do
Just
what
because
your
I
heart
don't want
tells you.
to read over the Japanese narration. Basically, that's the thing. And like, it's a strategy game. For like 90% of the game, it's not gonna matter because there aren't any like voices. Well, I don't remember there being any voices in combat. Also, hey, Rooks, hi,
The
how's it going? How are
summoning
you doing
vessel
today?
is complete. Will you continue to lend us your strength?
No. Wait, why isn't...
I've done nothing. The primal common tongue summoned them. Besides, I follow no god.
Okay, something's wrong with my keybinds, which I have to kind of like check really fast. Oh wait, no, they're just fine. Does the game really not let me skip anything? I'm pretty sure it did. So yeah, where's this guy? Apparently. Just read Japanese. Yeah. Unfortunately, it has like the very annoying limitation of only being able to put like 6 like letters. Did Marcus play all the SMT games? I don't think he's played all of them. Like, I don't... Have you? Gregor, haha. Like, I'm at the very minimum sure that he hasn't done Shin Megami if. Because he was asking, you were asking if I would stream it like for like the retro stuff. As he proclaimed, this world created in 7 days shall be destroyed by the sounding of 7 trumpets. I guess. You who have a will. Fear the numbers your eyes shall see. No idea what this means. Maybe that's like that makes sense later in the game, unless they mean the numbers above like the people's heads. So basically what happens, well, you'll see, it's like a short-ish intro. The summer of your second year of high school is almost over. People visiting Tokyo have begun traveling back home. It feels as if there are fewer people about in Shibuya. Your cousin Naoya, with whom you'd been living until a few years ago, suddenly called for you to meet him outside 901. Which, by the way, I think is like 106 or 109 in like the real world. Because I'm pretty sure like every game that takes place in like Tokyo references this place. It's like Persona 5 has it, what we were like playing Neo World Ends With You and also World Ends With You reference this place. What's the other one? Tokyo Mirage Sessions references this as well. For a Final Fantasy you need to count the games closer to the main titles. Well, I mean, yeah, but Chocobo Dungeon are like Final Fantasy games, right? Like it's not in the title. Like this is a Shin Megami game. Like I think like
Hey,
the intention
over here.
at least is that they are counted as like, you know, part of the same universe. And honestly, like going from like a Final Fantasy or like Chocobo racing, just go from Final Fantasy to like freaking racing on like overgrown chickens. A boy carrying a laptop computer runs up to you.
Yo, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, real nice of now you to make
It's
us
like
meet
the
him outside
characters
on a
like
hot day like
faces
this,
like,
isn't
oh,
it?
this guy.
So how's your summer been? We usually meet at school, so it feels like it's been forever.
Hey.
Is everything
Hey.
good?
Is it? I don't know. Does it matter? Yeah, sure.
That's the dude I know. Young guys like us need to be full of energy.
Like, seriously, the protagonist's face is just like a, whatever. Like, it's not even
Still,
like,
I
it's
couldn't
like
think of anything to
looking
do,
at,
so I
at
spent
like
all
the
day on my
player and
laptop.
going like, can you believe this guy? SMT, every option matters. So, okay, he's like, I don't know if you've played this one. So basically, what this is not like an RPG. It's like a strategy RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics, and basically, like the whole thing with it is that it has like 7, 8 different endings or something like that. Basically, there's like a bunch of like the characters that you get to meet, and like depending on who you choose to kind of like ally with at the end of the game, the ending changes. So there's like 6 or 7 different paths throughout the game, but like days 1 to 6, I want to say, where what's it called? Days 1 to 6 are like common for everyone.
This
There's
is
like the
great
7th
timing, though,
day
man.
changes.
I just ran into this problem with my coding. Oh, it has me
Wasn't Twin
completely
Twit?
stumped.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I was
fair
about to go
enough.
ask Naoya if he could help.
It's certainly not like as in depth.
there
Let's
you
call it
are.
like
I've
that.
been looking for
It's
you
not as in depth
guys.
as like mainline SMT games are. Although I do like the target cracking system, like
Hey, here
sorry, skill
comes
cracking
Yoo-hoo.
system.
Don't call me Yoo-hoo.
Don't call me you. It's okay.
My name
She's
is
like so
Yuzu.
whiny at the start
Will
of the
you
game.
stop calling me
So
that
this
stupid nickname?
just I've never finished this. I've only played like day 1 of this, but apparently she is who you end up with if you fuck up every other path available. So yeah, you can tell that like even the writers didn't really like this character that much.
Even boys at school call me Yoo-hoo, and it's your fault.
Ha, it's not that
Also,
bad, is it?
I'm actually curious. Is this like
It's a friendly
fault
nickname.
of the translation or like
And
the
it's not just our
English
class.
dub?
Some of the teachers
But-
actually think your name is Yoo-hoo.
I usually kind of like
That's because people like you keep calling me that.
I usually kind of like wonder if there's like the Japanese version is like better in that regard.
Ha, it's working.
The voices are making you like less. Oh, I guess you played like the DS version.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I ran into Naoya a moment ago, and he asked me to give these to Atsuro and you. He said that something's come up and he won't be able to make it.
Mhm.
Oh, what's up with that?
So it's like an
Now you
interesting thing
stood us
also.
up.
Like this version,
Wait, what did he want you
aside
to
from
give
like
us?
the voice acting, it also has like an extra day at the very end, like the true ending or something like that, like Strange Journey did, where it has like the whole like Womb of Grief mega dungeon.
Here, take them. They were a pain to carry around in my bag.
Oh
too.
yeah, I'm not gonna progress this for just a moment, just to let you know that back in the DS days, a lot of the games on the DS actually had an in-game DS-like item. In this case, the comps, as you know them from other SMT games, look like this. They're game systems. Ho ho ho.
Aren't these those communication player things?
Yep.
I've seen commercials for them before. They're like, play with people around the world.
Oh, you know about them, Yoo-hoo? That's exactly what these are.
So yeah, basically, but don't worry, the voice acting is gonna go away like as soon as like the first day is done. They don't talk. They don't have like as much voice dialogue after that. Final Fantasy 13th anniversary.
The name communication player
I've
is a real
not
mouthful,
even seen
so
what
people
that
just
is.
call them comps.
Yeah. So the comps in this game are, you know, this.
Well, they have
Basically.
email and a web browser, so they're more like cell phones than game systems.
Ah, huh. Is that so? Now you said you'll all need these. Don't let go of them.
It's a board game? Really? Wait, Itadaki Street, is that like Monopoly or something? But like the Japanese version?
Huh? You'll all need? Well, there are 3 of them. Still, why would we need these? I mean, I've got a comp back at my own... Huh?
What the? Atsuro opens one of the comps and stares at it in wonder. Wait, it's got a
the-
touchscreen? What the fuck?
I've never seen this menu. Did he homebrew this?
What? Do you mean he made this himself? Is that even possible?
Huh? Don't you know Yoo-hoo? Now he's famous among us programmers. He's a genius.
Yeah, Atsuro here is like one of those like lit hacksaws people.
Something like
I
this would
guess,
be
or
no
some-
problem for him.
Something like that. Hackermans.
I had no idea. Is he really that good?
I can't open this folder. Looks like it's protected.
Protected? You mean it's set so other people can't mess with it?
Yeah. Hacker boy here can crack it.
Yeah, that's right. Good thing I brought my laptop along.
It's like, good thing I'm so insufferable.
Huh? Hey, Atsuro, what are you doing?
He's hacking it.
What does it look
He's
like?
hacking
I'm
into
gonna
the
hack this folder
cyberwebs.
Wide open.
You're hacking it? Hey, Nalya's gonna be angry if you do that.
And like, if you want like a very solid metric for how much a game has aged, you need look no further but like any hacking references in it.
Huh? Are you sure?
You don't get it, you.
You know, it's
Now use my teacher.
like the older the game, the more hilarious like the hacking references. Like
If he took
in
the
it
time to call me
sound
up and
like.
give it to me, that means he wants me to break his protection scheme. It's like a friendly greeting.
Well, okay, so I have to ask about this. I don't really get, but like Atsuro specifically, his eyes have like this like golden like shine in like this pose, and I have no idea why he does
That doesn't
this.
make any sense. Why can't he say hello like a normal person?
Yeah, but he's not actually expressing, you know, surprise or
Let's
anything.
take a look here. What's his encryption scheme this time? Isn't this intense?
Like, if anything, that frame gets used more than like the.
No, only someone like you would find this exciting,
Let's
Atsuro.
like wait until his next one. Like this should
there
have
we
been
go.
his base one, but the other one, like the starry-eyed one, gets used more in like day one at least. Also, if you've hold on, actually I need to move something here because. There we go. Just like put bottom screen to here. Because those icons need to be visible. So yeah, if you've noticed that like another icon has unlocked there,
Now you can at least check your mail for now. Here,
Yeah.
these are yours.
the artist for this game does it for a few characters in his manga. Yeah, but I don't know why. Isn't that supposed to be like odd, inspired or something like that? It shouldn't be like his like the resting face. Read through an email to mark it as read. You will need to reach the bottom of the email to close the email viewer. So yeah, basically, like 90% of the game takes place on the bottom screen, which is why the bottom screen is going to be like the main screen for this stream. Top screen, I think, just shows you like part information and stuff, but you know, you have other things you can like DSS. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, when I said earlier, like a lot of the DS games usually had like a DS analog in the game, like an in-game item that looked like it. I'm trying to remember other ones, but there's like a few. It was like another Code R, was it? It was like a puzzle game where you had like an in-game DS basically you kept notes in, and it was like another one. Well, this one. Yeah, I don't remember at the moment, but you saw it a lot. That games actually had in them, like in-game DSs. I want to say like some of the Pokemon games had them, but you couldn't actually like use them. But anyway, let's see. So from the Observer, subject Laplace mail, I guess. Good morning. Here is today's news. At around 4 p.m., a man will be killed in Shibuya-ku Aoyama apartment. The wounds on the corpse are consistent with an attack by a large carnivorous beast. A large explosion will occur in Minato-ku Aoyama at 7 p.m. The cause is unknown. At 9 p.m., a blackout will affect the entire Tokyo metropolitan area. Have a nice day. It's like after reading this, yeah, have a nice day. Gee, thanks.
At around 1600 in Shibuya-ku Aoyama, a man will be
Also,
killed?
one thing that you should probably pay attention to because this is important is the timer up here. So you'll
He'll
see
be
later like
attacked
all
by
of
some
the
carnivorous
events kind of
beast.
take place in like 30-minute time slots usually. So more or less getting
kind of
the
news is
Laplace
this?
mail
That's so
and
creepy.
like having like an eye out on the timer tells you how many like battles and stuff and events you can do between story bits. Sounds like if James said, "One of you prepares, have a nice day." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, text is
Hey,
strange.
that's not the point.
It also said there'll be a blackout in Tokyo today. What is this? It says it's today's news, but none of this has happened today.
Well,
Why would now you put a lock on this? Oh, maybe it's code for something.
maybe we're in a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Aoyama. Aoyama. Naoya's place is near there, but is that important?
That's enough. This is way too creepy.
No.
I bet now you knew you would tinker with the comps and played a trick on us.
Could she like be more like valet girl?
I don't know.
I guess.
He's amazingly smart, so I think he must have meant for this to happen.
It's like an annoying valet girl too.
I can't figure it out from just this. I'll try the rest of these files
Like if
too.
he shows it going like, yeah, really?
I'm
It's like
gonna go
be
find
like,
somewhere I
"Ah,
can think.
Stop.
Go kill some time. Oh, you can take the comps. Some of their functions still work, so you might as well try them out. See you later, okay?
Gee, thanks. Atsuro leaves the area to take a closer look into the comp.
I bet
Yay.
it's all just a prank. Atsuro always acts like such a kid with stuff like this.
Well, I'm so grown up. I'm gonna tell teacher.
What should we do? Why don't we wander around until Atsuro's done?
Yay. You and Yuzu leave the 901. So yeah, basically this is... well, what should we do? So this is like the in-between, basically. It's like the in-between stuff, I guess. You get a list of all the locations. There's like a tutorial stuff kind of like going on, blah, blah, blah. Just like go save. So it's also kind of like a cool thing, like if you see like at the bottom screen, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silhouettes. Each one is for like a different party member that you can recruit eventually. Like save game data. You suggesting RPGs for streaming? In my free time, also going to 6 SMT games this year. I mean, come on. Like I said, I do other things in between. That's like what the year of retro is, and it was like either like this SMT4 or Warframe again. So I don't know. Just like check config just a moment. Actually, you can turn the voices off on the 3DS version, so if that feels like any better, I'd much rather have them, so it saves me like a bit of reading stuff out. So hi Goshi, how's it going? How are we doing today? See more SMT was planned. I mean, it was either that or this. I literally... There's like me literally describing what I have on my 3DS at the moment, and kind of like wanted to stream it to see how the game is. So I maybe finish a few games at some point. No, I'm gonna keep the... I'm doing okay. I mean, it's still like a bit warm. I'm just like opening, like turning on the AC constantly. Just like go fast, display here on. Also, this game has titles, by the way, which is kind of like the game's achievements. Just like save. So yeah, as far as you can see, like there's like a list of places we can go. Pressing the Y button allows us to skip, basically, and not do anything. The places that have no icons next to them, basically the icons next to them, like the little like people triangle thing, means that there's like a character there that you can go talk to, like a plot important character you can go talk to. The clock icon means that basically that's what the scroller says down below, like the clock icon moves time forward by 30 minutes. So eventually you're gonna have to pick basically what what's it called, like which events you want to prioritize, and usually that also means knowing which characters you want to prioritize. So in this case, I could just like waste 30 minutes by talking to Atsuro, or just like going out and finding out what like this guy looks like. I'm gonna do this because I mean I'm kind of like curious. I know what this is. I've played this on the 3DS version, but Shinjuku, Kanagicho. As usual, Japan's largest shopping district is bustling.
Now, what should we do? Want to go watch a movie or do some karaoke? Atsuro might call us, so we should go somewhere with cell phone reception.
You notice a suspicious group wearing bizarre outfits standing on the road. So I haven't actually progressed that much in the game. I'm thinking these are like the Ring of Gaia equivalents, I guess, in this game, but we'll see. A man who appears to be the leader is making a speech from a podium.
And lo, the smiting from God against the Tower of Babel returns!
Blue. Sus, yeah, very sus. Brainwash
Oh,
sus.
man, what's with that bunch of weirdos?
What the hell?
Now, along with our Shomonkai, let us bring the world together! With the power of the internet, the world will be as one.
Yeah,
once
okay,
more.
like, this is like the other reason I wanted to come here. This guy preaches about the power of the internet. It's like so damn
The
funny.
power of the internet, huh? Give me a break. Are you interested
He's
in
like,
this?
come brothers, download salvation. I'm like, am I interested in this? Am I? Yeah, I am.
Huh. I
Why the
didn't
fuck
think you
not?
would be.
I want to hear more about like downloading like uploading my sins away
Oh,
or something.
sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Well, even I think it's great how the internet lets you connect with the world.
And porn.
But all this stuff about gods and bringing the world together,
Yeah, it's exactly. It's
I
like
don't
a,
know.
like a, it's like a transition, and I'm like, speaking of which, let's talk about today's sponsor.
Why are we even talking about this? Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, I want to hear about the internet guy. What the fuck?
For these next 3 days, believers in the power of the internet will gather in Tokyo.
The download speeds have been
All
promised
members
to
are
us.
welcome to take part. Believe in His Majesty and prepare for the ordeal. That is when we shall.
The promised Wi-Fi. It's real. I mean, I don't know. Maybe eventually, like the story does make some kind of sense out of it, but for now, it just like feels hilarious. Like the power of the internet is okay. Chill out, dude. You're convinced the power of the promised Wi-Fi?
The stores around here are really fashionable. They're all like so mature, you know?
Okay, I will say though, like the voice not so much, but the writing does make it look like it does get her character across really well. So she does like have that like I'm like the girl that like is rushing to grow up, kind of like, oh, I want to be more mature and stuff like
I
that.
used to go to Harajuku all the time, but I always wanted to fit in at Omotesando. Hey, do you think I stick out like a sore thumb here?
Sounds like a Beverly Hills wannabe. Yeah, I mean, maybe it does fit her character. I don't know. I've not done again more than day one of this, but
No way! Really? Aw, thanks!
Oh, thanks.
Don't you think that
Let me kiss
Harajuku
you.
and Omotesando
That's what
have
grown-ups
different
do, right?
images? Omotesando feels more like Aoyama's style than Harajuku's. Speaking of Aoyama, hey, what time is it right now? 16:30.
16.
I was
No,
just thinking about
like
that
no
email in
one
the
says
comp.
16:30. Damn it! It's 4:30 in the afternoon. No one reads it out like that. What was the voice actor thinking? Seriously, no one. Like maybe if you're like in the army, it's like 1600 hours. But literally, I've never heard anyone say 4 p.m. as like 16:30. Wow. No, that's bad. That's bad. That was. I hadn't noticed that last time.
You know, the one about someone being attacked by a carnivorous beast?
Yeah. Really.
It said the attack happened in the Aoyama area, right? It's around the right time, too.
Coincidence?
Those police cars, they're heading towards Aoyama. There's no way it could be true, right? Hey, Naoya's apartment is in Aoyama, right? Shouldn't we go check it out? Are you sure? I think we should see what happened.
Nah, don't worry about it. Can I like keep insisting? But there is like a scene where you... Well, we'll see.
Yeah, let's hurry.
So this is kind of like stuff for like New Game Plus or like second, third, fourth, fifth playthrough or something like that. Because if you want to see everything in the game, you eventually have to do like 6 or 7 playthroughs. Although I think with New Game Plus you don't really need to grind anymore because it like keeps the demons in between. So I assume one of the reasons that Marcus doesn't like this is because there's no fusion in this game. We'll see that a bit later, but you actually buy demons at auctions here, which is all different kinds of weird. And there's also no compendium of, like, as far as I've seen. It seems that the police were going to the building Naoya lives in after all. The scene is roped off by the police and the crowd of onlookers has gathered. Someone else who has just arrived approaches you.
Naoya?
Yeah, this guy just like screams, "I'm evil." Like he could not be any more obviously evil if he had like a twirly mustache and like a top hat.
I'm surprised to see you. What are you doing here?
It's like the voice as well.
Safe? Oh, you mean the incident in the building.
Oh, that guy that died. Yes.
Of course that's what we mean. What's going on anyway? That weird email you made us read made us all jumpy.
Excuse for the time because they don't need time like that in Japan. Yeah, there's that. And like also, like on like a very brief aside, this game does one of the things that really annoy me in like text-based games. That usually the dialogue options that you get don't always lead to where you think they will lead, because they are like either through bad translation or just like mismanagement or like bad writing overall. You might like say one thing and like everyone else interprets it like as like something slightly different. So I think the next dialogue is kind of like that.
I see. You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to frighten you. The person who was eaten was a student like yourselves. He lived next door to me.
He was eaten? No way.
Oh no. These are like vampires.
Is what that email said really true? But we got the email before the incident happened. What does this mean?
So here's the thing. Like, the email was a warning. Everyone interprets it as if there's like a killer and he was like, you know, sending like a warning in advance. But the way this is written, you might as well just like figure that it's like a warning from the future or something like that. But that's like what the second dialogue option is for. And like if you pick this one, Naoya will reference like not picking the other one. Let me just like show you.
Your thought process never ceases to amaze me.
You're so amazing, cousin.
Usually, one would suspect that the one who sent the email carried out the murder.
Yeah, see, this is what would have been implied if I had picked the other option, which wasn't like very clear. And unfortunately, this goes on like
No
throughout
wonder
the
you're
game.
my cousin. I understand why the two of you came here. But our meeting here is an accident. We shouldn't be talking like this. Hurry and find Atsuro immediately. It's going to begin soon.
Begin? What are you talking about?
The end days, 7 days. You have 7 days. Naoya looks away and he seems to have no intention of answering any more
There
questions.
isn't much time left. Listen carefully to me, both of you. Do not turn away from what is about to happen now. Do not be afraid to stand up against it.
How's like the audio, by the way? I'm curious. Is it like loud enough? Is it like too loud? Hopefully neither.
That is when the door of truth will open. Overcome your fate.
Oh, wait a second. He's gone. Something didn't seem right with him, huh? I wonder what's wrong.
Just then, your cell phone rings. The caller ID says Atsuro. Answer the phone. No. Just like let him ring. I wonder if I can just like let him like go to mail or something. To voicemail. Guess not.
Yo, I figured out how to crack the encryption on those comps. I need yours so I can unlock them. Meet me in front of the Electric Museum in Shibuya.
Why don't we meet up with Atsuro? I'm all confused from everything that's happened so suddenly. Maybe Atsuro's figured something out on his end.
Okay, so let's see. I'm not actually like going through like the other areas because like basically listen to the people here or talk to your party is kind of redundant just yet. It's all kind of like flavor text about, oh no, something's gonna happen, and it's kind of boring to read through that. Also, yeah, if you notice, it says battle here. This is like one of those instances where like you do specific battles at specific times. And, you know, it like moves the clock 30 minutes ahead. The Electric Museum is north of Shibuya, along the Yamanote line, east of Miyashida Park.
No, what took you guys so long? How far away did you go when you were killing time?
Yes, time. That's what we were killing. Time. Not students.
Huh? You guys went to see Naoya?
Oh yeah. Well,
Blah blah blah, she told him what happened. She also mentioned what happened matched the email you received and what Naoya said.
Wait, what? Are you saying that the email actually came true? Anyway, if you ran into Naoya, why didn't you call me? I had some stuff to ask him.
sorry. So much was going on that we kind of forgot you.
Oh well, that's okay. Bringing it up now isn't gonna change anything.
Also, I just saw something and realized I actually had Elder Scrolls Online downloading in the background, all like 89 gigabytes of it. How was my internet not dead? I should have like been dropping frames left and right if that was going on, because I'm not limiting it in any way. Holy shit! Oh wow, I totally forgot I had that on yesterday. So I started downloading this yesterday because I saw like Venom was kind of like streaming it, and I remembered that I owned that and thought might as well just like give it another look. And then I went to bed, and now that I like turned on the PC, it just like started downloading, and apparently my stream behaved. Also, hi Millimage, how's it going? How are we doing today? Well, if you're like replying to it that fast, then
So, what's going on?
code in your
Is
own
what
life.
was written in that email actually coming true? Come on, there's no way an email can predict the future. Are you sure you didn't just fall for one of Naoya's pranks?
Wait, wasn't he the one that was saying that Naoya is like very clever and stuff like that?
When you put it that way. Well, Naoya's human too. He must have a sense of humor.
He must have. Clutches
But
pearls.
someone really did get killed. The police were there. I can't believe they'd be a part of his joke.
If Naoya was telling the truth, that email wasn't a warning, right? Unless someone really did predict the future. It's probably just a
Your
coincidence.
just reads your mind. Nah. Like, if anyone reads my mind, that's like Jungle Roba usually. I don't know how he does it. But it's kind of like freaky. There's more in
What
the
do you mean?
email.
Oh, yeah. It mentioned an explosion and a blackout, too. If it really was predicting the future, it would be odd if those don't happen. Still, they seem pretty unlikely.
Well, spoiler, they will happen.
What? But
Who cares anyway? Once I crack these comps and look inside, it'll all make sense.
okay. Though I'm still not convinced.
Also, what
So
you're
tell us
describing
what
is
you
not
found out,
mods,
Atsuro.
it's like alien hive mind, I guess.
Yeah, well, I was completely fooled. I think now you knew I'd try to get inside one myself. It seems these three comps are always monitoring each other, so I can't crack one alone.
So yeah, unfortunately, this
the
game
comp has this
suffers
always-on
from
wireless
what like
feature that
all
allows
Shin
you to
Megami
exchange data
games
with-
suffer from. There's like at least an hour of exposition at the start.
Oh, my head. Enough with the explanation. Just hurry up and do it.
My mods are my hive. I mean, I wish. If that were
Man,
true,
you never change. Anyway, I'm gonna unlock the systems, okay?
if that were true, then my plans for like world domination would be at least like 5 years ahead
Turn your
of what
comps
they are
on, you
now.
guys.
While waiting for Atsuro to finish, you look up and see someone who looks like Naya. Ooh. Although Shibuya is a popular area, the street is empty and he seems to stand out. his handsome face, handsome, is expressionless but gives off a cold feeling. I don't really, I don't know. Handsome? Nah.
Okay, done. I'm restarting the comps.
Oh, here comes the DS part. Hey, Leoktra, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? This is a kind reminder for what? Also, I will say, explain tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. I will say this looks a lot more like visually interesting on like a DS or like 3DS, because it's kind of like, you know, emulating what's like in game more or less. Peaceful days died. Let's survive. Also, this is something that shows up in the intro, by the way, which I didn't let play through.
Monsters came out of the comps.
Because unfortunately, one of the side effects of having to emulate this is that Citra doesn't work perfectly with this game. The intro is like a problem, and according to the like compatibility list, also modifying your demons while in combat tends to slow down the game a lot for just like a small second. I'm okay, bit tired, bit warm. I'm like at least fixing these with like coffee and air conditioning respectively. How are you doing?
What is this?
I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. So this is the human world. Then these humans must be the ones who summoned me. We will fight then. If I win, I will have my freedom. Let's go. Yeah. Get thrown into combat. Get ready. I'm not gonna let you guys go. So you can actually see in the bottom screen, it's like the enemy's weaknesses, resistances, stats, skills equipped, so on and so forth. Later on, we can kind of like see the players' ones as well with like L and R and stuff like that.
Don't come any closer!
But for like the most part, everything, like most of the game takes place on the bottom screen. So I'm kind of wondering, maybe... Okay, give me a moment, just like trying to figure things out. Because here's the thing, like the way I have it set up, so I can do like the cool effect where there's like you swap between screens. I don't think we're gonna need this for here. And it will be advantageous to be able to see like the weaknesses a little bit like better on like the bottom screen. So I'm just like having to do this like a bit on the fly. Nope, wasn't right. There we go. I think it's better. Okay, let's see. Attack normally.
Help! Atsuru!
Yuzu! Oh, damn it! We're coming!
You're pretty tough for a human anyway. Humans are tasty demon food. Nom, nom, nom.
Whoa! What are you?
So, like, a couple of important things. Where it says extra turn, that's kind of like this game's translation of the press turn feature. So you get extra turns based on your speed, on like the character speed. You get extra turns based on hitting enemies' weaknesses. There are actually abilities to take away extra
That
turns from
should've
other
hurt me way more than it
enemies. And yeah, basically that's kind of like the idea between it. Like it's like a lot more simple than like a typical SMT game, I guess. I think we just like get extra turns here because it's like a tutorial, so yeah, that's fine. Also, I just realized I have no idea what like a good build for the protagonist is. I'm gonna go like, I don't know, magic, maybe like physical is better. I'm gonna go magic and vitality for now. Me lost. If me defeated by one who summons me, become master. This called contract. Only heard of them. Yep. By the way, this is not.
Beat that thing? Our attacks work against them.
This is not typically how you're gonna be getting demons in this game, unfortunately.
Because of the comps? We can win. We can't die here.
So I just realized the bottom screen needs some adjusting. Yay! Yeah, the aspect ratio was a bit off. Welcome to the comp tutorial. Use the attack command to strike foes. You can attack any square adjacent to you. To attack a distant foe, get closer by using move, and will complete your turn. Yeah, I'm just like getting all the XP on the protagonist. Screw the other guys. Because it has the unfortunate thing where you only get XP once you finish someone off. So if you contribute a bunch and then some other unit comes in and finishes off the target, then, well, sucks to be you, I guess. Which is like what, at least like in Yuzu's case, is gonna be a big problem because at the start she's more like a healer type. So see, she didn't actually get any XP here. They do get end of fight XP, but like all the extra XP goes to whoever lands the killing blow. Now, normally this is not that much of a problem because typical enemies are 3 per formation, and you'll see how this works a bit later on. I can't believe I lost to a human, but I'll have to abide by the contract, blah 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 blah. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, it's better. Actually, vitality might be better here.
I'm still alive. We're all still alive. Ugh, that was so
Bear.
scary.
Graphics are cute. I mean, yeah, they are. It's I mean, it's like the like Final Fantasy Tactics, because of like the whole isometric thing. Everything is kind of like a bit more like not exactly chibi, but close to chibi.
What's going
It's like
on?
nice.
What was that? Atsuro, what did you do?
What did you do?
I don't know either. I just undid the encryption. The program activated itself.
Then the comp is what made this happen just now? That doesn't make any sense. That's just impossible. Let's go to the police. We can't hold on to something this dangerous.
But yeah, I do like the graphics.
Check them out. What more is there to see?
Calm down, Yoo-hoo. I think he's right.
Huh? What are you saying? What do we do if demons come out of these things again?
I just like fight them.
Will you settle down a little? I know why you're freaking out. I was there too, you know.
I was there too, so that's okay then.
But even after what just happened, is it right to throw everything out immediately? We don't even know if that's the safest thing to do at this point.
He did say that we would need them.
Okay, it's like better.
I'm going to take a deeper look into these comps, okay?
Yeah, okay. But if something comes out, we're making a run for it. I've had it with this.
Atsuro connects the comp to his laptop and begins examining the files. There we go.
Ah, I get it. So that's why.
What? Did you figure something out?
Did I? I don't know. Did I?
Yeah. First, this process is named the Demon Summoning Program.
How original.
Demon? You mean like from books and myths and all that stuff?
How should I know? I can't wrap my head around how a computer
Also, I
can
don't know
summon
if you've
them.
noticed something in the game that looks a bit sus.
Rituals. You mean like in fantasy manga?
Well, yes, exactly.
I suppose it's possible
I
to
like how
convert
he
the
goes, like,
spells and
immediately to,
procedures
like,
to programs,
manga.
but
It's like that meme, like, tell me you're Japanese without telling me you're Japanese.
anyway, the other function I found in this comp is named the Harmonizer. To harmonize means to match or adjust. It's similar to the summoning program, and I have no idea what principles are behind it.
Oh,
but
no.
it seems to match some wavelength so that our attacks work on demons. And likewise, it attunes their attacks to lessen the damage we take from them.
Also, I think this is like the only SMT game I've played where it actually tries to explain how humans can just like go up to demons and punch them in the face and not get like ripped to shreds.
I'm totally lost. I don't get any of this. What is Naoya trying to do? Summoning demons, protecting us from them? What does he want us to do? But why? Are we supposed to bring about world peace or something?
Yeah, fighting demons to world peace. Yeah, I mean...
Huh? Wait a sec, that's it!
What? Don't tell me it's really for world peace.
No, don't be stupid.
No, it's not that. Do you guys remember that email?
The one with those predictions? Yeah.
I thought about how the comp's functions would work in conjunction with it. Well, take this for example. The death in Aoyama was blamed on an animal attack, right?
Huh? Yeah?
What if it wasn't an animal, but a demon, like the ones that appeared earlier?
What are you saying?
Yeah, apparently Atsuro is like very good at like gigantic leaps in
If you're
logic.
trying to scare us, knock it off.
I'm not trying to scare you. I want to sort this thing out.
Yeah, I just want to go home. Back
Okay,
to
to start
Kansas.
out, if the email delivered to our comps
Click, click.
really did predict that, then we would have known when and where the attack was due to occur before it happened. So if we wanted to, we could have been there at that moment.
Ooh.
In addition, the comps are modified to summon demons and fight against them. So, what conclusions can we draw from this?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We
that's
could
what I think
prevent
too.
them. We could be heroes of justice.
Huh?
There's been a lot of weird stuff in the city recently. The internet's full of rumors.
And since.
There have always been strange things happening, but there have been a lot of them lately. What if they were all ignored by the public, but they were actually caused by demons?
Also, yeah, I think I just figured out like Atsuro Atsuro kind of like hangs out in like 4chan and like the QAnon thing.
And what if we can use these comps
It was like
to fight those
conspiracy.
demons?
Yeah, that explains everything. I mean, okay, in this case it turns out to be true, but you know, it's like a Shin Megami Tensei game. It always
Then,
turns out to be true.
Are you saying these comps were made to fight the demons who are doing all this?
Also, the
Yeah,
poses
that
like
is, if demons are really the cause of these things.
she's like overacting everything, and the other guy's like, "Huh, okay, whatever.
I'm so not doing that. Why don't we just give these back to Naoya or somebody else? No, that's not what I mean, but
Naoya's really good at planning things in advance. I don't know why he chose us to have these, but there must be a good reason behind it. I mean, I don't want to have to fight monsters like that again either. But if we get attacked by demons like the other victims, I can't give this comp up. Without them, we're just normal people. We don't stand a chance against demons.
Sorry about that.
if you're right, Atsuro, and this weird stuff is being caused by demons, and even if these comps were made to fight those demons, then why us? The police should be the ones dealing with this stuff.
We can give them to the police, but if we do, we'll never get them back. That said, do you think we can really protect ourselves without them, Yoo-hoo?
I am sick of all this. Why is this happening?
Yeah, I need to go home, have a bath, like a bubble bath, and some wine, and stop whining. It's like-
What's wrong? Why are you staring above my head? Is something there?
Yeah, demon. There's a number there. You explained that ever since the battle, you have seen numbers above people's heads. Most people walking by have a 7, but the 3 of you have a 1.
A number over our heads.
So it's
What are
like
you
actually like one
talking
of the
about?
like the cooler plot elements of this. She's with her wine. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking actually.
I don't see anything, but you look serious. What's going on?
Yeah, the numbers thing is like one of the more interesting, you know, plot devices, I guess. So I'm not gonna spoil it. Just like
Man,
we
is
will
that
find
because of
out
the comp too?
a bit later what it's for.
We know so little about all this. I feel like my head's about to blow up.
Hey, why don't we go back to Naoya's place after all? All this about the comp, the email, and everything
another wine
else,
party with no
we
cheese.
really need him to tell
Yeah,
us.
I mean, actually, I'm getting hungry now. Damn it. Gosh darn it. My chat seems to be eating itself up somehow. I don't know why. I don't know why it's cutting that off. Weird.
It's better than sitting around here. Come on, let's try to see him.
Melee is eating my chat. How dare he? Also, yours is not showing now. I think I've like messed up with the resolutions and that's what does it. Yeah, there we go. You don't eat? Okay, what broke it? No. Okay, I think this is it. There we go. Like a bit small, but you know, it works.
Yeah, I need to talk to Naoya too.
I mean, we got like all this like real estate because of how weird it is to have 2 different like screens at the same time with like different resolutions. By the way, that's like something I never really realized
Let's go to
until I
Aoyama.
tried streaming a 3DS game. The bottom screen is higher resolution than the top screen somehow, and it's like a different aspect ratio as well. Which is why I had to resize the top one to not make it look like, you know, stretched or like squished, I guess. It seems the police are still investigating. The police barriers are still up.
Man, we'll never get near Naoya's room like this.
Hey, over there.
Yuzu points towards a mailbox filled with newspapers.
Huh. Isn't that Naoya's mailbox? That's what it looks like. You guys were lucky that you ran into him today, huh?
Suddenly, all 3 of your comp's email alerts go off. What will you do? I mean, I don't know. Why ask me if you're only gonna give me like one option? What the freak? Select an email and open it by pressing the A button. Press left and right on the control pad to switch between email folders. Yes, admin. Congratulations, you have earned the qualifications to become a demon tamer. You can now summon a demon at any time as an ally and command it. Please note that contracting with the demons only occurs during the initial booting of this program. Defeating demons summoned via other comps does not apply either. Also, a tutorial function has been added to assist you in battle. Please make use of it. Have a safe and pleasant experience in your new life as a demon tamer. So yeah, that's like, I started saying this earlier, but in this game you don't actually fuse or recruit demons like you do in other SMT games. As far as I remember, there's like this whole auction system where you buy them and you have to basically bid against other like NPCs to get the demons, which is interesting. Unfortunately, it's also like it makes the game a bit grindy later on because of like you need to either kind of like know how to game the auction system to get good prices, or you need to grind to get enough money to buy the better demons. What will they do? It's like narrating a child's show. Yeah, I mean that's how like the first like, so if you see like it says day before, that's like not one of the 7 days that the game takes place over the course of. Now, yeah, congratulations. It seems you've used the comp. Well done. I figured that the general confusion will be dying down by now. I gave you 3 the comps because you will need the powers of the demons. If you want to survive, you'll have to learn how to use them. I don't have much time right now. Head to Aoyama Cemetery. You'll meet a person there who will influence your future actions.
What? Who's writing these?
I mean, it says
Can you hear
Naoya. What do
we're
you mean, who's
saying or
writing
something?
this?
This is crazy.
Ha! Naoya's insight is his greatest strength.
Yeah, only this idiot could be happy about this.
He's a genius when it comes to knowing what people are going to do next. Anyway, did you guys read the other email? Yeah, I wanted to point that out. Remember what those demons said during the battle? About submitting to us? Contracts? Lending their power? Sound familiar?
Wait a sec. I can't keep up with all this. It's all so unreal. So basically, the demons we fought can now be summoned from the comps? And they'll be our allies?
Yeah, but I can't say for sure until we actually try it out.
Let's do it now! In the middle of all these civilians!
After we
Hey!
got that email, something called Teams got added to the comp menu.
Wait, Microsoft Teams is in this game as well? Wow!
Maybe this is why Naoya entrusted us with these comps.
Jeez, if that's what he wanted all along, he could have just told us.
He could have just told us. Like, imagine like a random guy you barely know come up to you and tell you, here's like a game machine, summon demons out of it. Like,
Yeah, I think so
No.
too. But sometimes he's so smart, I can't understand him. In any case, the email from Naoya, it said to go to Aoyama Cemetery, right? It mentioned someone who will influence our actions, but who could that be?
Sounds like someone we're destined to meet. Do you think it'll be human?
Who knows? Considering all that's happened, anyone would be
Why tell
suspicious.
people? I mean, yeah, but again, like my point is like in this case, if he had told them, wouldn't they have just like freaked out? Like especially little Miss Valigert here.
Yeah, you're right. It does say person after all. This is Naoya. He would have said monster or someone if he meant otherwise.
This is Naoya. Hi, Naoya. It's like, where is he? Jeez.
Fine. I'd rather ask Naoya about this than sit around feeling scared and stupid. Well, I guess I've got no choice. If you two are going, I'm coming too. Let's go.
I didn't bring it up earlier because Yuzu was getting all emotional. But the skill set function looks like it'll let us use spells and such too. If we have to fight demons again, it'll help to set our
He's
comps
my
to let us
cousin in
use
this
them.
yeah, he's the protagonist's cousin in this version. It says that in the intro.
It looks like there's a skill set for each of us right now. That's a total of 4 skills. You can change them by messing around with the team setup option.
looks like. It's the teams menu. Here you select leaders and their demons to enter battle. You can have up to 4 teams. Highlight the character and press the Y button to change the skill set to that character. That's like basically... So I don't get it, like Leader Soul you can't actually equip on the protagonist. I don't know why exactly. Maybe like his vitality isn't high enough and that's it. But at any rate, you wouldn't really want your leader to get damage over the like allies. So basically what Leader Soul does in this game, it will make the character step in and take a hit for another ally if themselves would not die. So if like one of your demons is about to die, you can like more or less like eat up a hit on the person that has it equipped. Also, can I just like mention how disturbing it is that like Yuzu has like I don't know, she's like 16 in this game or something. It feels weird, like being so like freaking sexualized. 17, sorry, not 16. I don't know. She has what? Like bit too well endowed, and also they kind of like they don't exactly adhere to the laws of physics is what I'm talking about. I mean, top screen. Her boobs are too big. It's like way too sexualized. Then on the other hand, like this guy's like headphone cable, I guess, also is kind of way too much. So maybe it's just like the artist doesn't know when to stop.
Here we are. So, who would be at a place like this?
Don't tell me it's a ghost. I feel like there's something out there. All those graves.
Hang on a second. Aoyama Cemetery. That rings a bell.
That's like the email. That's what the email said.
Huh? Was that an explosion? It sounded like it came from the other side of this forest.
An explosion in Aoyama's cemetery around 1900. It's just like what the email said.
Look, something's coming.
That woman. I never knew humans could have such power.
Wendigo, wait!
Uh-oh. This guy's got a 0. I wonder why that is. Hey, you're nothing like that woman. Do you really think you puny things can stop me? It dead.
Lady Amane, I'm so sorry.
You humans are pests. Kill one and another takes its place. I'll kill you all.
I found you, Wendigo. I won't let you get away this time.
So the wench thinks she can catch up to me.
Hey! You need to run away! It's too dangerous!
There was one battle that's convenient of you're supposed to die in this battle.
Forget her, Atsura!
I've never played this that far to know. Actually, I've never played to the point where you actually get like another character in the party other than those 3.
What the? How many demons are there? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna live through this.
You there. It's dangerous here. You must evacuate immediately.
But how? We're surrounded!
Also, I have no idea what the fuck that thing is on her head. I assume it's meant to be like a flower of some kind, so... Forget the very last thing, so you don't a game for it, forgetting about it, don't finish it. Oh, you haven't finished this? Okay, fair enough.
Those comps. Why do they have them?
Hey, say something!
I guess I have no choice. I'll cooperate with you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't
Wendigo
look
is
like
far
her
too powerful a foe
head.
for you right now. Leave him to me.
Headgear in this game is a rather strange one. Yeah, I mean, like, Atsuro also has like a... I don't know, it's like a grocery bag on top of his head. There's like people just like throw random shit on their heads, and like the protagonist has like that like the headphones are like very weirdly shaped. Grocery bag. I mean, it does look. It looks like that thing you put your you know, your groceries in. It looks like a trash bag.
I will follow your orders. Direct me as you please.
It's like he lifts it and like oranges and apples and, you know, like rice and stuff like drops out of it. It's like, oh hey, it's like here's where I put all the food. The comp has activated the harmonizer for battle mode. Functions will be limited.
What the? There's a message on the comp screen!
Yeah.
This must
Made
be
you
the
laugh? That's
tutorial
nice.
that email mentioned.
Happy actually. It's like a thing I need to do more of. Well, not
They
you
showed up
specifically,
when
but
we
you know.
were fighting too. I guess some functions won't be usable.
Hey, are there any functions you can't use on your comp anymore?
Oh, the floating numbers vanished.
Those numbers you mentioned back at the Electric Museum? What the hell are they? Oh wait, it looks like there's more to the tutorial.
Each demon race has special skills called race skills. There are two kinds, automatic activation and command activation. So this is like where the strategy bit starts happening. So remember, like in regular SMT games, you had, well, demon races. So it was like Yoma and like Beast and Megami and Element and so on and so forth. So in this game, what makes those demons unique is that each race has specific abilities that they can learn. When it says command and automatic are like basically passives, and command ones are ones that you can use in combat. You can use in the strategy map before combat.
So I've got to use these demon skills, eh?
We've got no
I'll just, like,
choice but to
show now.
fight. I'm glad.
Yeah. So basically, from like the menu, you can actually use charm, which is like the Pixies kind of like race ability. It's kind of like this specific one is kind of like a heal, but has also a chance to give you like a secondary buff, like extra critical and higher move speed or something like that. So at the very start, since we don't have a lot of demons going, I think it's probably better to just like try and gang up on enemies. I don't think like anyone's in range just yet. So wait, there was like a way you can see... Oh, there we go. His range is up to here. I'm just like gonna let them come to me.
Wendigo, go back from whence you came.
Am I seeing things, or is she holding a comp?
Uh-huh. One shot. I've learned your smells. This is far from over. There.
I won't let you escape. Please excuse me. I must go after that demon.
Yeah, you can deal with the other 5, right? Like, seriously? What the... A team consists of 3 units. You, the summoner, and 2 contracted demons. Be cautious of the following. If the leader is in the middle. If the leader is defeated, the whole team is destroyed. So long as the minions leave, the leader takes less damage. If you defeat the leader first, the XP and mark of the remaining monsters is halved. It is to your advantage to kill the minions flanking the leader. It's like for later on now. These are like all solo enemies here. Also, poor Yuzu. She's not gonna get any XP in this game. Like, I guarantee it, like, her attack is so low. Like, all she can do is kind of like soften them up for whoever to come in and like swoop and like get the kill at the end. Which kind of sucks. I don't know if like later on if you give her like a few spells she becomes like a bit better, but as far as like day one is concerned, she's not very useful. Have you noticed when the world's extra turn appear? Those with extra turn displayed are at an advantage and will receive more turns. This is how extra turn works. Higher speed grants higher chances of getting extra turn. The attacking side gets them more often than the defenders. Your actions during battle may also give you an extra turn or cancel your opponent's. Game explains one of the leader party mechanics. Yeah. Exploit the foe's weakness, land a critical hit. So yeah, it's like the press turn from like regular Shin Megami games, but in this game it's called extra turn. A miss or an attack that is resisted, absorbed, or reflected may aid your foe. Pay close attention to your foe's status on the comp screen to avoid this. To make foe's extra turn disappear and take it for yourself, strike their elemental weakness or land a critical attack. Like so. It seems that defeated enemies summoned by others does not enter them into a contract. I mean, yeah, I know, the email said as much. Oh wait, there's like two of them here. Ogre? Oof. That's not good. I was like, need the extra turns here. Hey, G-Scorpion, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Also, I will say one of the unfortunate things in this game is that the music tends to be very repetitive. Gets back to SMT. I mean, yeah, for now. I really wanted to stream this and I didn't really know what else to stream. Oh shit, Pixie's dead? That's not good. Kill me. God, like the aggravate is like really annoying, to be honest. They get like 3 criticals. Okay, yeah, she did. Bye-bye. Nope. God damn it. I didn't mean to attack the kobold. It's like usually doesn't really pay to attack the middle one if the side ones are still alive, because you do like less damage overall. Oh, he's got it in for Yuzu. I mean, that's at least he's just gonna get some XP here, so that's nice. Pity the Pixie's not gonna get any.
We made it through. Somehow.
Yeah, and if you do kill them first, like that's what the tutorial says. If you kill the leader, like the entire party kind of dies off, but you get less XP and Mach as a result. Which I guess it's like an interesting way to kind of like decide if you want to prioritize certain, like if you want to prioritize like XP and loot over survivability, because killing the side ones obviously takes more time, takes more mana, takes more resources, is riskier because you spend more turns in combat. But on the other hand, you get more reward. But if you kill the middle one, you just like remove the enemy altogether, so it's like a lot safer for you if you can kill them off fast enough. But you get less rewards. So it's like I like the idea behind this, to be honest.
There's nothing we can do about it. What we just went through, a person was killed. Hey, the animal that attacked that person in the apartment, it was a demon, wasn't it?
I mean, duh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Demons, huh? Looks like we're prepared for the worst. In any case, I never thought the Shomonkai would be fighting against demons. They were using comps too, and the demons didn't really scare them.
I wonder how Atsuro knows about Shomonkai.
That explosion must have been caused when they were fighting earlier. They knew about the demons way before we got our comps.
That means the demons have been around for a long time, right? What are the Shomonkai?
Superheroes? I doubt it.
Yeah, we really don't know anything here.
Which idiot thought that to have some Pokemon only found us helping battle with other wild Pokemon? Oh, that thing. Yay. I guess you're having fun.
There's no
with
doubt
Moon?
that Shomonkai girl had amazing powers.
It's like the big problem I had with the like Moon. Like to get the Pokédex, you basically have to try and like stall like a certain fights for like more turns until the Pokemon randomly decides to summon help. Trying to find a Happiny. I'm not so happy.
That big demon Wendigo seemed to be afraid of her too.
So I don't remember. Can you actually just like get a Chansey and like hatch it in Moon? Like get an egg and get a Happiny from that?
Could
I
she
don't
be
really
the person
remember
mentioned in that
if you
email
could
from
do that.
Naoya?
I wonder too. She seemed really strong, and I got this
Happy you
feeling
can, right?
from her.
Yeah, I feel you. I had the same problem with Moon.
The emails, the demons, and now the Shomonkai? Damn it, it's too much to think about. All we can do now is pray that nothing more happens today. What the? The streetlights went out!
I mean, there was like a power cut in the email, remember?
What's going on?
The email? Oh yeah, that's it!
What's wrong, Atsuro?
He's right, it's a blackout! Remember what was in
Jeez.
that first email? It said there'd be a blackout. Is this for real? We don't know if it's citywide, but so far it's all coming true.
No way! I can't use my phone!
Huh? Why not? How can you not have reception in a place like this?
Yeah, because once reception goes, nothing works on phones, right?
Is this because of the blackout?
Dumb. Dumb.
But the phone centers have their own backup power, right? This doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I just can't use my phone.
What will I do? How will I update my Instagram with all of this chaos?
I hope it's only temporary.
It's pitch black. I never thought Tokyo would be so dark at night.
Did I lower music? I don't think you can actually lower music, and it's like the default for the game.
Hey, what are we going to do now?
And I can't actually go in the menu yet to
Wait,
check.
someone's coming.
So, you're all safe. It's as I thought. You're demon tamers as well.
What? Aren't you that girl from a little while ago?
I am Amane Kazuryu, maiden of the Shomonkai. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm Atsuroki
It might be
Hara,
something to do
and
with
she's Yuzu
the
Tanikawa.
ROM that I'm using or like the emulator. I don't know.
Oh, hi. And this is...
You're only saving. Oh, you have false swipe. That's good. It's actually like a pain to get a false swipe in. I'm Gore Grey. Wait. Oh no! I put in the surname first. Damn.
Kihara, Tanikawa, and... I shall remember your names.
Oh, that was dumb. I wasn't paying attention.
The Wendigo seems to have released his minions into this cemetery.
Gore Grey. Yeah, exactly.
I have set a symbol
Oh, well.
barrier around this place tonight. It's best if you stayed here.
Yeah, sleep in the cemetery. That makes sense.
Minions? You mean demons?
Also, yeah, well done on getting like false swipe. Like even at like end game, I don't remember if I could like find false swipe easily. So that kind of like made a lot of problems. So
You said we should
for those
stay,
of you that
but
haven't played a
this is
Pokemon game, what false
cemetery.
swipe is an ability that cannot kill the enemy. It cannot like make them faint. It will always at minimum leave them at 1 HP, which makes it amazing for going back to like lower level areas and trying to, you know, get lower level Pokemon without accidentally killing them.
It's better than dying. Wait here until dawn, then head for the station. I must be going now.
Hey, wait! Damn, what's going on?
She said to stay here until the sun came up. What should we do?
We should stay here until the sun comes up. What do you think we're gonna do?
We don't have a choice. If she's right, then it's too dangerous to
Jeez.
go anywhere now.
I mean, there's like demons running around. Why? Why would you think?
But
God.
are we going to be okay? Yeah, I don't think I can go far anyway. My legs are like
I didn't want to
jelly.
escape anyway. Whatever. Or to combo with poison leech. Yeah, I mean, is it in the Cubone? Really? I had no idea. I don't think I leveled my Cubone.
We don't have a choice. Well, let's take turns
Well,
keeping
yeah,
a lookout.
combo, but like the main functionality of false swipe is like a grinding. Well, like farming, I guess. It's like a utility attack more than anything, so that you can get them to as low as possible before throwing a Pokeball. Capturing, yeah. I mean, yeah, that works. Yeah, capturing. Although, because it's like a normal type move, it doesn't really work well against like steel types or rock types or, you know, those types of Pokemon. And I'm not sure if there's like, I think there's like a ghost equivalent, which I don't remember the name of at the moment. Yeah, exactly. False swipe that shit for ghost farm. So it's like ghost, rock, steel. Ghosts are immune to normal attacks, yeah, but like the other ones as well are just like highly resistant to normal attacks anyway. I want to say there's like a ghost type equivalent or like a psychic type equivalent. I don't remember. Because it's been ages since I've actually played like a Pokemon game. Even like Sword was like, what, 2 years ago when I got the Switch? It was actually the first game I got. I'm just like gonna look it up though. Oh, there's like a hidden ability. Okay. So there are like ways to do it. So basically, like as far as like Stack Exchange says, you either need like a Pokemon with Scrappy as its hidden ability, which allows you to hit ghost types with normal attacks, or you need something that changes the target's type. Apparently one of like the water starter in Sword and Shield does that. There's like an ability called Soak, where it makes the opponent's type be water, so that False Swipe can actually connect and hit there. So yeah, I guess it's like probably ties, but you do have to go out of your way to make it work.
I never wanted it to be morning so hard in my life.
Morning so hard. So funny. Yay, there are 3... Oh, okay. No, yeah, Laplace Mail. I'm sure you've noticed Laplace Mail by now. Gore, everything in the world has causes and effects. If some intelligence could record and analyze every event simultaneously, the future will no longer be a mystery to us. Ultimately, nothing created by man can ever be truly perfect, but you can use these messages to guide your actions from now on. Good night, Doctor. Have a nice rest. 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, I figured. Enjoy. I'll, like, rest well. Be like water. Water can flow. Yeah, exactly. 80 low? Wait, oh god, why is that your username? I was messing with my comp and saw that the email app's still working, even in the blackout. If you know someone's comp address, you can send mail directly to them. Plus, it looks like 2 comps will automatically learn each other's addresses when they get close to each other. It takes a while, though. I'm going to teach Yuzu how to use this function. Too much stuff happened today, I'm so tired. I just want it to be morning. The code of Bruce Lee. Yeah, they flow like water. Yeah. I may have no idea what, like, the... Apparently the responses will eventually affect what, like the character's disposition towards you. Let me put, like, tier 2. Fuck it, why not? Compsys, about extra turns. Oh yeah, it's like this is like where all the tutorials go, basically. Save your progress. Yes, please. Day 1. Tokyo lockdown.
Oh, morning. Did you get some sleep?
That girl was right. Some demon-looking things passed by, but they didn't notice us.
Yeah, I saw them too. But now that the sun's out, we can get out of here, right?
Can I?
Why do you have to go and say stuff like that, you idiot?
Wait, because I told her to not be careless, I'm an idiot? What?
Yeah, I hope that's the last time I ever have to sleep in a cemetery. But the lights never came back on. Hard to tell in daylight, but there's still a blackout.
Yeah, I still don't have any cell reception, so none of that was a dream.
So she wakes up in a cemetery and is wondering what's a dream and what's not a dream. Wow.
Huh, that was the comp's email beep. Wonder who it's from.
Guess we should read it.
Imagine like getting spam mail on this. There's like sex supplements and stuff like that. Let's see. Death clock. Gore, you're still alive, aren't you? I'll explain the death clock to you. The death clock displays the number of days a person has left to live. The details are: the death clock is only available to the party leader. A single digit is displayed. If a person has 10 or more days left before death, nothing is displayed. Finally, the death clock is simply a value calculated by the Laplace system. A person's actions can cause the value to change, so be careful. It's like another Laplace. Doesn't spam you with asking if you would be famous. I mean, eventually that's probably going to happen as well. Good morning, here's today's news. Power outages will continue in all parts of Tokyo within the Yamanote Loop throughout the day. It is unknown when power will be restored. Poisonous gas is suspected to have escaped from underground pockets. All train service is cancelled across all lines. All exits from within the Yamanote Loop will be closed. At 1300 hours in Chiyoda-ku and Bunkyo-ku, a localized blizzard will occur. 3 victims will be murdered by a snowman. Have a nice day. It's like, what? Why is it going like all meme and stuff at the very end? Like, see that, like, is it glitching or something?
A death clock? What's up with that? So we can see how long people have left to live?
Yeah?
Hey, didn't you say before that you could see a number over our heads? Who cares about the email? Don't dodge the question. You saw the number, right?
Hee-haw, yeah, I think it's probably like a hee-haw. It might be like the Wendigo. I don't know. It's like a bunch of like early snow-related demons in this
It's
series.
0, isn't it?
Yep.
Yesterday you said the number was 1, which means our number right now, it's 0, isn't it?
Yep. Isn't that the gimmick from Death Note? I have no idea. I've never watched Death Note. Apple? Wait, what? That's right.
Oh man, I'm gonna die today?
Yep.
That's it. I've had enough. This stupid conversation is over.
She's like so spoiled. I hate this character. Why? Why are you writing her like this?
Come on, let's go. This is all some big hoax. Let's hurry back home. What do you mean?
Was somewhere in Death Note to see the same number? Yeah, I've never watched Death Note. I have no idea. Like everyone keeps telling me to watch it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel motivated to do so. Hated Yuzu too. I mean, yeah, I don't get why she's written so spoiled. Like, she's supposed to be like part of like the core like cast, right? Like for God's sake, she's like the character you end up with. She's like the default ending if you don't ally with anyone else. You trade half of your life for Death God Eyes. You can see the date on other Death Note owners. Okay.
Calm down, Yoo-hoo. I checked the other email. Don't you remember what it said? All stations are locked down. Now, if that's true, we won't be able to use the
ending.
trains.
I mean, yeah, in a way, it's just like probably the bad ending. It's just like the haha, you fucked up. You couldn't get anyone else to like you.
But how can we know for sure
Yeah,
unless we go? The email
spoilers.
might
I
be
mean,
wrong about
I
that.
actually like when I bought this game on the 3DS when it came out. So 7 years ago. I kind of like looked into if this game has like multiple endings like other SMT games, and it did. And basically there was like a small spoiler that Yuzu is the default ending. Try to get anyone else other than Yuzu first. I'm not gonna be going for like all endings to be honest, but you know, it's kind of interesting to know this. Let's go to the station.
Yeah, I'm with you. No sense in griping about it here. Let's check the nearest station.
God, please let Shibuya Station be open.
Apparently there's like a way to like get all ending triggers on one save. Like there's like a way to get everyone to like you to like the maximum in like a single save somehow. And then you just, you know, choose what ending you want to see. But that doesn't really do much because eventually you will have to like do New Game Plus to get the rest of the endings if you want everything like on one save. So it's kind of like a bit of a pointless guide, to be honest. Well, it's not pointless in the fact that like if you don't want to miss anything, but it's pointless in that if you want, you know, perfect saves. I guess I don't know. It's like Marco's still around. He's more into that. From what I said, getting users more like you did nothing. Well, I mean, basically even more SMT. Hi, Jungle Roba. I was wondering if you'd like show up. How's it going? How are we doing today? Yeah, more SMT because I'm like very imaginative like that and couldn't think of anything else. It was either this or like Warframe. Yeah, but like getting user is like less like doing nothing and more like not getting enough reputation, I guess, with like the other like cast members. Yo, SMT. Wait, it's like an emote? Could be playing on all... Wait, all 8? Isn't it like... 7? No. Wait. Oh yeah, there's like also Kiwami, I guess, is like 0 or something like that. Year of SMT. True. No, wait, Kiwami is the remake of the first one, right? But it's like also a 0 thing, yeah. I mean, I might after this just like start one of the Yakuza games. Just like if that will make Jungle Roba happy, then sure. I was just like I was in like such a I was in such a slump after finishing SMT3, and somehow Slave Zero kind of like kicked me out of it. It probably like made me appreciate the good games. So yeah, after it's like a fun story here. After finishing Slave Zero on Saturday, I woke up on Sunday, and the first thing I did when I sat on the PC, I played like a couple of hours of the new Quake remake, I guess. And even like try like do some achievements as well, and then like we did like Abe's Odyssey as well on the evening. It was like so weird. Like, I actually feel motivated to play long stuff now. I don't know. I appreciate my life more. Again, I maintain Slave Zero was not a bad game. It just fumbles it at the last 3 or 4 missions. It's like a decent thing, not good but decent, up until mission 8, and then missions 9, 10, 11, 12, and like all the way to 14. It's just like bad. Like it's just like they took the level design and made it so that it accentuates everything that was shitty about the game, instead of highlighting the good stuff. After leaving the cemetery and emerging in Omotesando, Yuzu suddenly stops.
Hey, you guys, look!
Oh no. The road is littered with ruined cars. Other vehicles seem to have been abandoned.
What the hell? What happened here?
What a
Accident?
mess. Did all this happen just because we had a blackout for one night?
No, it wasn't the blackout.
Huh? What do you mean?
It was the demons.
Headlights aren't hooked up to the power grid. Accidents this bad wouldn't have happened.
Then, it really is because demons are in Tokyo?
There's no proof, but that'd be my guess.
She's like doing double duty at being like the gullible idiot, right? How many hours does it take because the game... I mean, we've done like a couple of fights so far, but it's like a couple more events after this that you actually get access to free battles and, you know, quests and stuff.
Let's hurry. We're almost to Shibuya.
Can't even fight a fight where happy is possible. Oof. The streets to Miyama Suzuka are choked with crowds. No one can get near Shibuya Station. You can see self-defense force vehicles and a barricade past the crowd.
Poison gas has leaked. This area is dangerous. Please stay away from Shibuya Station. All lines, including private rails, are affected. Remain calm until the problem is solved. Police blockades are in effect throughout the Yamanote line, including overpasses.
All the rail lines? Then how are we supposed to get outside the Yamanote Circle? Hey, what's going on here? I demand a full explanation for this.
The cause is currently under investigation. Until then, please obey our instructions. To ensure everyone's safety, we ask for your understanding and cooperation. We're also looking into the explosion that occurred in Aoyama Cemetery last night. If you have any information, please inform a disaster relief worker immediately.
The angry mob slowly quiets down upon hearing the SDF officer's repeated message. Yeah, that's not what would happen in real life. If like the pandemic has told us everything, they would probably like start yelling even more. They are locked down in a certain area of Tokyo. Yeah, they're like basically they've all kind of like been quarantined in like the Shibuya, like the bit you see in like all the games. Like the bit you see in like Persona, the bit you see in what's it called? World Ends With You, the bit you see like in this game, in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Or demons are going to start living in the real world? I mean, they have already.
Damn! Not only aren't the trains working, we can't even get near the station.
Damn!
Was that stuff about the gas leak true? You think this is because of the demons too?
I don't know. Seemed to me like the self-defense force guys were just lying.
Huh?
You think they put up all these barricades and blocked in the entire area overnight?
Yeah.
No. It looks to me like
You
all
were
this was
here
prepared way
yesterday,
in advance.
goddammit! There weren't barricades. They did do it overnight.
Wait, you mean...
Oh, it's like probably the translation
Yeah,
here that's at fault,
there's
but
something
this
else
is like
going on
so
here that we
dumb.
don't know about.
Like probably like the original says like, do you think they prepared all of this overnight? And like someone thought, like, oh, do you think they set this up overnight? I mean, these characters were here like yesterday. Ugh.
Damn! Everything that email said is coming true. At this rate, we're gonna...
Die.
You mean change how long we have on the death clock? Good idea!
Yeah, but this is not redundant. It's just like plain false. These guys were like the game, like the intro starts with all three of them being at the Shibuya crossing. Literally, on the day before first day, like what it says here. So literally, they set things up overnight. And he can't be saying, do you think they set things up overnight? I mean, yeah, that's what happened. Like, they might have prepared them in advance, but setting them up is
Nalia's
like,
email
ugh.
said the number changes based on what we do. So let's do something about all this. That Laplace mail stuff about not escaping the Yamanote area and us going to die today, let's prove it wrong.
Well, you're still not escaping, but you know.
I'm surprised to hear that from you.
Wait, I'm surprised to hear that from you, Gray. What? That wasn't even me. What? What? Oh. Yeah, someone fucked up on the translation here. Because, like, he's reacting to us for something that Yuzu said. Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's like the translation is weird. Like the translation doesn't take account of the context, rather. And I think this is like what happened in this case, because someone was reading the lines from like the transcript or something, and they didn't realize that the previous voice line was like Yuzu's, and then like Atsuro comes up and says, "Hey, I'm surprised to hear that from you, Gray. I didn't say that."
The death clock and the Laplace mails do run on the same predictive algorithm, which means the death clock uses what the Laplace mail says to calculate a number. Its probability ratio is pretty high. The underlying process must be real complicated.
Oh.
Hey, slow down, WizKid. You're getting a little ahead of us non-eggheads.
Yeah, that's how teens work. Eggheads.
Oh, sorry. It's an important point, though. So listen, with an algorithm this complex, one mistake could cause a very large error. Which means, if we make sure the things the Laplace mail predicts don't come true, its predictions become useless, affecting the death clock's readout.
Ooh.
Does that mean we don't have to die today?
By the way, I just like realized all three characters are standing in a crowd of frightened civilians, talking about having to die or not, and not in like a very hushed tone. So why is no one else like reacting to it? There's like three kids. Yeah, I mean, you do get like a mail from Naoya at like the start of the day, like explains what the clocks do.
So we have a chance.
Yes, please overreact more.
It's not certain that the results will be thrown off, mind you, but it's probably safe to assume that we can change the outcome.
Yeah.
Is this really possible?
No.
What's the matter, Yoo-hoo? This was your idea.
Well, yeah, you see that like Shomon Kai guy die when you do the Wendigo fight in the cemetery, and then like when first day starts, you get an email from Naoya to explain it fully. Checking anime standards, possibly have dialogue in their heads, but like they're suddenly like all telepathic or something.
Huh? But I didn't know all that stuff you were talking about.
Nah, if it were telepathic, it would have like an echo effect on it or like a reverb.
Ah, there's the Yoo-hoo we know. Don't sweat it, okay?
Just go be dumb.
All right, let's do whatever we can to find a way out of this lockdown.
I hate
As
this
long as we
character so
prevent what's
much. I
predicted
hate
in those
Yuzu.
emails,
She's
we can beat the death clock.
they made her so annoying. What is it with Atlus that makes like secondary like female protagonists so annoying? Yuzu was annoying. What's her name from? God, that's like the other one we played. Strange Journey. Zelenin was annoying, although maybe she's like more kind of like self-righteous than annoying, but still annoying in a way. From Persona 3, what's her name? Oh wow, I forgot what the girl's name in Persona 3 was called. The archer girl. What was her name? Oh wow. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I should be remembering this. I spent like 100 hours in that game. Yukari, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I spent 100 hours streaming that. Why am I not remembering her name? Yeah, she was also annoying in like much the same way as her. It seems like they have like issues writing like teen girl protagonists. I mean, Anne from Persona 5 was a bit better. She starts off a bit annoying as well, but she, like, because of how like the whole, you know, awakening thing happens in Persona 5, she's a bit more like sympathetic right from the start. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, there's like a lot of Atlus games that like main female like deuteragonists are a bit annoying.
Even if the area
or like a lot
inside
annoying.
the Yamanote line is locked down, there must be a secret exit.
Secret exit. Like,
Right.
listen to that.
We'll
Like,
have to
secret
be
exit.
careful
You
of
go
the
into a
police
train
and the
station to look
self-defense
for a
force.
secret exit. What do you think this is? SMT3? Oh, see, speaking of SMT3, the might makes right lady from that is also very annoying. The one that inherits the was like reason of Yotsuba, was it? She becomes like a half tree, half idiot hybrid. I don't remember what she's called either. Oh my god, like all the names are like blending into one another.
Huh? Why?
He's right. If they get suspicious and interrogate us, they'll take away our comps. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. I'm sure the police are questioning people.
So soon I'm gonna start putting Pokemons in SMT.
Remember
I
how
mean,
the SDF guy at the station
isn't
said
that like
they
what
were
the
looking
demons
into
are
the
like in this
explosion?
game? Denim girl. Yeah, but what's her name? I'm like so annoyed that I don't remember the names. I put like so many hours in these games. I should be remembering.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, then. We'll be extra
Chiaki,
careful.
thank you. Go. Ah. Why do I don't know. Like this like never happens to me in like Final Fantasy games. I remember like all the characters from that. Maybe it's because like SMT games tend to have like more like proper Japanese names. So that might be it. When the comp detects demons, the world battle will appear in the location list to warn you. Most battles cannot be avoided, but you can flee from some during the battle. So yeah, we can't actually... There's like a free battle here. Like, see where it says like free battle on the list? This will not advance the clock. Protagonist just remembers Sky related. I mean, Zidane wasn't like Sky related, right? Or like Boots or Buzz or whatever he is. I was actually trying to remember. Like in 6, it was Terra. I want to say was like the protagonist in that. Even though I've never played 6. Okay, so mostly from 7 onwards. I mean, like again, 9 Zidane is not like named after Sky, or like in 10 it's like Tidus. I don't know how it's like pronounced. 12 was Van or something like that. Like yeah, Van and Penelo or something like that. And in like 13 it was Lightning, which I guess is kind of like Sky related. In 14, wait, 14 was like an MMO, so that doesn't matter. In 15, his name is like Noctis, which is a bit very on the nose, but you know, I haven't played 15 either. Okay, let me just like see about like the volume here. Yeah, you don't have access to even like change volume here, sorry. So yeah, we could like go do like some free battles, but at this point we still haven't gotten like the skill crack feature, so yeah, it won't let me. There's like not a lot of. There's not a point in doing free battles if you can get free skills out of them. the XP is not like that much usually. If you're in danger or simply want to leave, you can escape from free battles. To do so, open the system menu and select retreat. Yay. Like so weak. God. I hate how useless Yuzu is in this. Well, for now. Some sort of progress in the Pokédex front. Hey. Wait, why does this pixie know Zan? Don't get it. Oh! Fuck. I screwed up. I missed the XP there. Found the Iggly buff you was looking for? Oh. Nice. Wait, weren't you looking for a Happiny? Just like Atsuro swooping in. Like, Yuzu was kind of like chipping away at the hell, and it's like Mr. Hacker here. Oh, you need the Iggly buff to call the Happiny. Sounds like some Italian dish. Yeah, that's not something I would eat, to be honest, but sure. Let's see if we can kill it off. 1 health. 1 health? Really? Come on. Knows like this guy. Jeez. You have been bound. Movement is reduced to 1. It will last for 1 turn. Devil Speed will cancel it. Yeah, I do not want to fight that. So probably a good idea to heal while we're at it. God, I just hate this. Hatsuro is getting all the XP. Oh no. Yeah, that crit kind of like fucked me over there. So if he uses Aggravate next turn, I'm like in a bit of trouble. Yeah, whatever. This guy's dead. Oh boy. This is gonna be painful. Just like kill it off. Okay, that's good. Somehow still alive. More bind. Thank you. Fuck you also. What's up with like all the extra criticals? Like, come on. Like, cut me some slack or something? I'm like getting murdered here. It's like the good thing, at least you get like fully healed between fights. So you just have to survive. Uh-oh. Don't go to the protagonist. Oh. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, I'm cutting it so close. At least Yuzu got some XP. The area near Ebisu Station has also been blocked off.
Huh? We can't go through here either?
There has been a toxic gas leak. Please stay away.
The SDF members don't have death clocks. It seems they'll live longer than 10 days.
Damn it. There really are troops along all the railroads.
Whoa.
We might die today, too.
Whoa!
If only our cell phones worked, I could call my mom and tell her that I can't come home. Oh, that reminds me. The comp's email works, right? Well, can't we contact the outside?
Oh, yeah. Sure, let's give it a try. If this works, I'll be able to send an email to my comp at home. Huh?
What's wrong?
Nope.
Cannot connect to the specified server. That's what it says.
It's not connecting. What's that mean?
But there's no connection. What
Well,
does
now you
that
made
mean?
this comp to begin with. Maybe it can't use standard connections to communicate with regular comps.
In other words, it didn't work. Fine. Let's go check out someplace else.
Who's this guy? As you approach the station, you suddenly hear people yelling. Oh, okay, stereotypical punk dude.
When the hell are you gonna let us out?
Yeah. Nintendo get the servers down. Yeah, they stopped support for the comp like a few years before this game started.
We'll lift the lockdown once we can confirm the area's safe. Please wait until then.
Yeah, you said that already. I'm asking when that's gonna happen.
No matter how often you ask, the answer is the same. Now go back to the safe zone.
What? You want to say that again? Quit yapping like a dog and shut your cake hole. Huh? Who the hell said... Kaido? I'm sorry, man.
Kaido? Like Kaido of the Shibuya Demons?
You know him, Atsuro? Ugh, more demons.
Oh, come on.
That's the absolute last thing I want to hear about now.
Come on, Yoo-hoo. They're not quite the same thing. A demon is a guardian spirit. The Shibuya Demons are one of the more charismatic punk gangs. Kaido's their leader.
Well, yeah, sure, okay.
They're really famous in Shibuya.
Atsuro, the plot exposition dispenser.
I get it. Even if he doesn't know, maybe one of his flunkies will.
And Kaido is known for treating his people well. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Huh? Who are you guys? Cool. I'm Kaido. You guys need something? Huh? Naoya? Who's he?
He's his cousin.
Well, things are pretty bad around here, so I'll help you look. Got a photo or anything?
I guess he means demons, yeah.
This is the guy, huh? Send me the pic over IR. Cool, got it. Alright, once the cells come back on, I'll spread it around my crew. That all you wanted?
You asked Kaido if there are any secret exits from the Yanote Circle line. Really?
If I did, I'd have used it already. We're having trouble getting through the central ward.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Everyone's in the same boat here. If that's all, I'm gonna get going. Huh? No need to be so formal, man. Alright, be seeing ya.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be like a party member later on, right?
How'd it go? Were you able to see what the death clock said about Kaido?
6 days? It was that short? That means he has less than a week, right?
I mean, everyone, like, we've seen goes up to 7.
Don't be ridiculous. It was just a coincidence. 6 days is better than our time.
Yeah, but...
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring you down like that.
No, bring her down, please. Seriously, please.
Let's get going. We'll find a way out and change our fate.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, still more than 0. I mean, exactly. New emails received. New function. How are you doing? I've written a new application for the comp, so I'm sending it to you. Once you read this email, the option for the devil auction should become available at the comp menu. You should be getting an email from the auction site too. You know about Maka, the currency of Netherworld, right? That's not how fate works. Do I want her to be more whiny? I mean, I want her to shut up. She's like very annoying. The writing for her is very annoying. Jeez. You get it when you defeat demons. You need Maka to bid in the auctions. Money make the Netherworld go round too. Please keep surviving. I look forward to seeing you again. Welcome to the Devil Auction. We are a member-based auction site that helps you with your bothersome task of forming contracts with demons. Demons will make themselves available as merchandise to be bid upon by Devil Auction members. The winner will be able to make a contract with the demon and will have a powerful new ally. Spend your wages of sin at the Devil Auction. Yeah.
A devil auction? What is this?
So basically
What's
in this game there's no fusing, there's no compendium, there's no negotiating with demons to like recruit them. You do it all via the devil auctions.
It looks that way. One thing's for sure now. Demons have been on this world for a long time, and some people have known about them.
Making contacts with demon everyday needs? Yeah, exactly.
How can you be so sure?
Think about it. For an auction to exist, you need someone to run it, and you need someone to buy from it. If there are other bidders than just us, then the auction has been around since before then.
Uh-huh. Okay, I get it.
Do you? Yeah, devil auction is not self-explanatory enough.
Still,
exactly.
It's kind of a shock. We were living
It's
here,
like-
but we knew nothing at all.
It's even more annoying. Like Atsuro is kind of like explaining it to her, and like he's using like probably like the most simplified explanation, which she should also get from like the title of the damn thing.
Opportunity? Yeah, I get it.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get anything.
No kidding.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's a chance we might die today. And considering what's happening, it would probably be because of a demon. But if we can use this website to get powerful demons as allies, we can fight back. In other words, our chances of surviving will go up.
So you're saying that we have to get demons so we can fight even more demons?
Atsuro seems so much like the party idiot. No, he does. I mean, he's like a bit like full of himself. I wouldn't call him like the party idiot because Yuzu is the party idiot. She's like Yuzu is literally like at least she might get better during day 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I've finished like everything up to like the end of day 1 in this. Up until the end of day 1, she is always the character that the writers use to explain things to the player. And that's a bad thing, because that makes the character seem like an idiot, especially when things happen that like you can kind of figure out on your own. Like, hey, Devil Auction is where you buy demons. Yeah, that doesn't actually work, because like the demons you buy in an auction are like contracted to you, so they have to obey you.
I've had enough of this. Why do we have to fight? Ugh, that's true.
Why do we
but
have to fight? We have
let's
to
see
live.
if we can just
yeah,
run
that's
away
true.
from all this, okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
if we can
they
escape,
just
that
like
would be the
went
best
a bit
option.
too far with how helpless she looks.
But if there's ever something we can't run from, we'll have to make up our minds. Yeah, we'll have to use this auction and do everything we can to help us
Always
fight.
hope for one rebelling. I mean, I don't know. The game doesn't really explain it all that well, so... Okay, let's see. Demon auctions. So, demon auctions are kind of like weird in this... Like, it's weird how they work. So, hello! Welcome to the Devil Auction. Here's some information for first-time users. This site uses a rank system. Users' ability to purchase demons is rank dependent. As your rating improves, you may enter higher auctions. Winning raises your rating. Failing to pay lowers it. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but even in the context of a Japanese game, she's like too much. Begin by selecting a demon. Okay. But like the ogre. Me protect you, me have power. Select how you wish to bid. Wait. Starting 75, buy 225, raise 1. Okay, we've got 528. Auction start. About auctions. Auctions last 5 seconds. You may drop out at any time. Avoid bidding more than you have to preserve your rating. So yeah, basically how it works is that people put in their bids, and based on like the icons next to their names, it says, see where it says bidders? Those are like the other people we are bidding against for this demon. Based on like the icons next to their names, you can kind of like get a few hints on how much they've bid, because you can actually see what they bid. And you have more or less like 5 seconds to kind of like figure out approximately where they bid. Now, usually it would be more than what the buy price is, because that's like the buyout that like get him immediately. And depending on the icons, you can kind of like guess like as to where they are. Like the little like sweat icon means that she's like going like probably as high as she has. Yeah. The sweat icon is like they won't be bidding much farther than what they've done already, and the white flag means that they've like stepped out from the auction. So I'm probably gonna put it like around 190 and hope for the best. Let's see. All other bidders have dropped out of the auction. In these cases, you are the winner by default. Wait, what? Down. Gray won the ogre. Hey, you like me? Good thing. Me like you. Never met you, but me like. So yeah, you can actually decide that the demon is not worth it and just like default on your bid. But like as far as I remember, the more you bid and win, the more your rating goes up, and the better demons you are allowed to bid on eventually. And like if you default, that rating falls. Options when you sneeze might be over. Okay, I overpaid. Yeah, but you can never know if they're all kind of like gonna cancel out of the auction. Your rating went up by 1. Yay. So it's also important to note that their stats are not always the same. So for example, if you see on the top screen, this pixie has 6 magic and this one has 7. But this one has like 27 MP, this one has 24, and like they've got like different stats, so it's like it always pays to like check their abilities as well. Like getting another ogre is probably good, although they're like weak to everything, but they've got like decent strength to compensate for that. Or like maybe getting another pixie to have like a healer in probably be a good idea. Okay, it's like buyout is 165. I think I'm gonna go for like 105. Let's cobble together, find a single Iggly buff. Fingers crossed. Hey, grey one. I should probably get like one more demon just for, you know, have like someone that can deal some damage in Yuzu's team. Maybe like a kobold is like cheap enough. 60 starts at like 60, 68, 91. Okay, I think if I go to 100. We should be good to go. I have 100, right? I think I do. Yeah, and like the more you win, like the more you pay your auctions, the higher your rating goes, and eventually you unlock stronger demons to bid on. About final bids. If auctions end with 2 or more bidders, you enter final bids. Both bidders bid once more, and the highest bidder wins. Shit, it went up to 126. 135. Nope. She got it. Damn. Oh well. I mean, you don't get penalized. Yeah, she did 125. I saw that at like the very end. I guess I'm gonna try to get like the Ogre. I have like 233, so should be good enough. Let's let that go. 105. Okay, 2 of them bowed out. Let's like try 110. Final bid. 130. Oh, so close. Guess I'm gonna go do some events and wait for it to replenish. So when the time, when you do like the clock events, I think it replenishes the devil auction. Hey, Gnome, how's it going? How are we doing today? In what way is it not a JRPG? It's a strategy RPG. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics. So it is not a JRPG, technically.
Hey, Atsuro. How do you know so much about tech stuff?
Didn't I tell you before? Both my parents are engineers. They work in Silicon Valley.
They work in Silicon Valley. Yeah, okay. And they left their kid all the way back in Japan while they go off and work in Silicon Valley.
They always ask me if I want to come along, but I never do. My English is too bad. But I've played with computers since I was little. It's like I grew up in the net.
My English is too bad, he said in perfect English.
My parents weren't around, and my friends had cram school, so net friends were all I had.
Played a bit. It's a Japanese role-playing game. I mean, I considering more like a strategy RPG. It's like an SRPG more than a JRPG. It's why I say technically in the stream title.
Nah, when I actually met them, most of them turned out to be college students or adults.
Yeah, that sounds safe. Meeting strangers online.
They didn't know online that I was a grade school kid.
Yep.
People would say stuff like, "How can you not know that?" Or, "You're such a noob." But there was one good thing about it. I could chat with adults and they treat me as an equal. Anonymity had its upside.
You were a kid talking to adults online. Unsupervised. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not as hard a time as you think. Because that was like the joke I was going for as well.
Well, not as convenient as now, sure.
So how was Elder
happened.
Scrolls? How was the stream today? I couldn't like tune in. Okay, let's see. Get like fresh auctions. Yeah, okay. Oh, what do we want to get now? Maybe like another Kabuso. This one's got like 38 health, 33 health. Okay, this one's got like better stats. It caps out at 225. See if we can like scare them away. Hey, we scared them away. Lovely. Old squirrels on the internet? Wait, what? Sid can find the promised NPC companions. Oh, yeah, I have no idea about that. Is this like a thing that they added with this expansion? Okay, at least now we have like full teams. Ah, it's new with the current expansion. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, Shibuya has like a free battle. Shinjuku has an event. I think we need to meet this guy at least. I'm almost certain he's also gonna be like a recruitable party member at some point.
Man, Amorasando. I could never have imagined something like this when I came out here yesterday. Hey, isn't that...
You're Yuzu, right? I remember you from Haru's shows.
Yes, I'm Yuzu Tanikawa. I'm surprised you remember me, Jin.
A man in my line of work has to have a good memory for names and faces.
Sounds like a tough job. Oh, and there's this indie singer I really like named Haru. Jin's kind of Haru's guardian. I met him at a show, and we've spoken a couple of times since.
Oh no.
Jin always watches out for people, so everyone tends to consider him a big brother.
Okay. Fangirl much?
You flatter me, Yuzu. So, are these two your friends? We haven't met, right?
Oh, sorry. Feel free to introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Atsuro Kihara. Nice to meet you.
Why are these the two options? Making fun of how I put my name in and being like a creep.
The name's Eiji, but everyone calls me Jin. I run a bar over that way.
No, I'm not feeling the
I'm
second
in a
option.
real fix. Everything from the ice to the fruits in the fridge are wiped out. Well, no sense crying over spoiled milk. Just gotta wait for the power to come back. You been here long? Bet you've been out since the blackout. What a sorry situation. Hurry home and let your folks know you're safe, okay?
About that.
Yuzu explains to Jin what you saw at the Shibuya station.
What? The station's locked down and no one's getting through? You pulling my leg? The bar TV's busted and my cell's dead too. Looks like we're all in the dark. Man, what's going on?
Your cell
Happy
doesn't
acquired.
work either?
Hey,
That's been a huge
congrats.
problem for us, too.
Good luck evolving it into Blissey, I want to say. The famous Grey. Yeah.
Well, sitting here won't get us home, so we're thinking of looking for a way out.
Sounds like a big deal, but if the government's on the job, this should blow over soon.
I mean, I have played other Japanese games before. I know the whole like
I
repeat
hope
thing.
you're right.
I mean, anyone that's ever played like a Metal Gear game knows about this. It's like Metal Gear, Metal Gear, oh Metal Gear. It's like you can make a conversation just out of like those two words in like an MGS game. Yeah, exactly. See?
Just you watch. It'll be over by nightfall. I'm gonna go catch some Z's at the bar. If you need help with anything, just give me a holler.
Okay, thanks a ton, Jin.
Hey, what did the death clock say about Jin?
6? Why? Is Jin going to die in 6 days? But this is insane.
Again, have some perspective. We're gonna die today. Like her lack of perspective is annoying. Wait, was that a code
I
from?
see. I hoped if we stayed close to people with high
Cusco?
numbers, we'd have better odds of survival.
Remember to smoke an entire pack of cigars with that conversation? Like, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear. It's like, it's like a Pokemon. It's like a Pokemon called Snake, and it's like all it can say is like Metal Gear, Metal Gear. Snake, use your cardboard box attack. Metal Gear, Metal Gear. If everyone has 6 means like all of them have the same reason. I mean, yeah, that's like eventually what they kind of like suss out at like the end of day 1. Yeah, I remember it. I just like couldn't like, you know, remember what it was for. Like Cusco, I remember the name somehow.
I get it. People without a number
haven't watched
are
it, though.
likely to live for a while. They might help us.
We can't know for sure, but we should do everything we can to increase our odds of survival.
What's with these characters? What's with these guys? They're like characters from one of my Japanese animes. No, Metal Gear launches nukes? No, I could probably like make an entire stream out of quoting like stupid shit from like MGS. But then I would probably have to end it by peeing my pants, and that's probably not good. Wait, when was like the next event? Let's see. 1300, so we've got like 4 more slots. Maybe we can use this one to meet like the other. I think this is Haru, as far as I remember. You can see a crowd gathered on Roppongi Boulevard.
Huh? Hey, I know that song.
That's in the game soundtrack. Let's go listen.
Sorry about the volume. I'm using a battery-powered amp. Blame it on the blackout. Here's hoping my songs get you all out of those blackout blues.
She, like, the voice actress does not know what accent she wants to do for Haru.
Oh my gosh, it's Haru! Awesome! This is just what I needed to cheer me up.
There's like 2.5 hours in the game. Here I was thinking I couldn't hate this character even more. And then she goes on and says something like
I've
this.
got a fan in the crowd. I'm about warmed up now, so here's one for you.
Looks like I got a fan in the crowd. It's just us standing there.
This is so great! Haru is the best!
Haru is also gonna die today. Yuzu continues to cheer until the street performance ends. And then she turned around and the rest of the party was gone.
Of all the places to see a show from Haru?
Yeah, exactly. See, there's like no
That was
power. Might
so
as well just like make a
cool.
concert for no reason.
Her singing was pretty good, but is she that famous?
Yeah. In the indie scene. She's the same Haru I told you about earlier.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't know her. You're too mainstream to know her. But she's like big in the indie scene. Like really, really big.
She used to be in a band called Diva, but now she's gone solo.
Solo? What happened to Diva?
Diva, she got nerfed. That was like a Overwatch joke for those of you that wonder. Also, the Happini decided to actually have the item needed for the evolution. Oh, nice. So she got like the stone thingy. What is like an egg thing? Wait. Happiny needs an item to evolve, and then Chansey needs to be like a certain happiness thing to evolve, right?
I don't really know much about when she was in the band.
Yeah, that was too mainstream for me.
I just heard they split up when Aya, one of their members, quit to study music.
Huh, so her name's Haru. Well, I think you can count me as a fan too.
So, wait. There was a band called Diva that was popular. And they broke up because the lead singer wanted to study music. It kind of feels like the wrong way around. I'm not a musician, but this feels kind of counterintuitive. Who cares?
What? No way! You just have to open your ears. Give her stuff a chance, okay?
So this is how we make sure we don't like go on the Yuzu ending. It's like, you know, who cares about your idol?
Well, we've rested long enough. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, we should be focused on surviving. What's the matter?
Well, what's the matter? It's like this little thing called a death counter.
That's what the death clock readout on Haru was? We have to tell her.
The voice acting, it's so good. And by good, I mean bad. But it's so good.
Wait a sec, Yoo-hoo.
What now?
What would you say? If you tell her straight up, she'll think you're crazy.
Oh, you're probably right.
Hey, by the way. So let go. It's like go up to her and go like, you know how everything is shitty? Good news, by the end of the day, you won't have to worry about that. Number 1 funnel, so you will die today. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what like news articles are about nowadays. It's like a obsessive fan, just like kill someone. Jeez. Too real. Too real. Yoo-hoo, she's named after a yogurt drink. I mean, her name is Yuzu, I think, like... I kind of hope the Japanese version at least is using something less food related as like the nickname that like the other guy made for her. But I don't know, maybe it's like intentional. Maybe it's supposed to be like the drink.
Don't forget, our number is 02. We might die today first.
What kind of logic is
about that? How are we supposed to help anyone else?
Yeah, good call.
It's like if I were in this situation, I would totally go like, Yuzu, we might just like get like, you might die before us.
There's no use worrying about that until we have a solution to this whole mess.
That would be super dark, by the way.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's go.
He's refocusing here? Yeah, sure. Because that's your problem, lack of focus.
It's so hot. Wish the buses or taxis were working. I'm getting all sweaty.
Yeah, how does the refocusing work out for you? God, I hate this. By the way, I'm actually just like going through the story. I'm not gonna be doing any more free battles until I get the skill crack thing, because
is Atsuro still not back yet?
It doesn't make sense to do fights just for the XP. You also need like the skills.
No good. All the roads under the rail bridge have been blockaded by the SDF. It's just like they said. Everything inside the Yamanote line is locked down.
As well, she needs a reminder of your mortality.
No argument here. Huh? Is that Keisuke?
What the... Atsuro?
Okay, this is like actually like a good bit of writing here. Like, check out like Keisuke's reaction.
I thought I recognized you, Keisuke. A long time no see. Keisuke helped me out big time in middle school. I wouldn't be here without this guy.
What a coincidence.
I wouldn't go that far. Atsuro. No, all of you. Your number.
Huh? Did you just say...
Never mind. I have to get going.
Just like stop the guy, damn it.
What's up with him?
He clearly knows you're gonna die today. What do you mean? What? Why are characters so thick in some of these games?
What? So that guy ran away because he saw the death clock said 0? That's horrible!
What are you talking about? Only people with comps have access to the death clock.
I don't want to believe it. I mean, he said your numbers.
And Keisuke? Well, he's not that kind of guy.
What makes you say that?
Because he's an idiot, that's why he says that.
He always used to stand up for the weaker kids, so they really depended on him. He saved me a bunch of times too. If not for him, I'd have been a gopher for 3 years.
Wow, exposition is hammered through the skull. Yeah, through the eye, not just at the skull. My eye actually hurts from having read that.
Weird. He seemed pretty shy himself just now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I hate this so much.
I lost all contact with him after we got into high school. By the way, did you remember to check his death clock readout?
I went for the thickest part of the head. Yeah. Pearl on Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, but Phoenix Wright generally does a much better job in translating the puns. There's like I actually saw like a video on this. They did actually go to like great lengths to not just, you know, translate everything, but just like get the meaning and make culturally appropriate jokes for the most part. Like I might just like joke about how they like to pretend that everything is happening in like America when it's clearly not. But like as far as I've read and like saw that video, most of the jokes that they do in like the international releases, they're actually like total rewrites of the Japanese versions. Well, yeah, I mean but in Pearl's case, I wouldn't call it bad. It's just like working with what you have.
One? Damn it! Keisuke's gonna die tomorrow then.
Focus. But what was it? That was it? Oh wait, there's like a fight. Hey! You just like save. Do some auctions. This guy's got like great strength. He's got like 11 and like 88 HP, but the thing is like I don't want to get more ogres because they're like weak to everything. That's like only ogres. Just like another Kabuso, but I don't have enough money for that. So here's the thing, like Maka in this game is exclusively used to summon like demons. Hey Koshi, thank you for sticking around. Have a nice evening and see you around. But yeah, Maka in this game is like exclusively used for like demon what's it called, like auctions. So basically like the only reason to grind is so you can go buy demons afterwards. There's no items, there's no shops, there's no equipment on characters. Like literally the only thing you can change on the characters is the protagonist skills, sorry, the protagonist like stats, and like what skills everyone has equipped, which is why I said that we should probably like move on until we get skill crack before doing free battles, which I think is like unlocks here. As you move forward, you see someone resembling Naoya dug into a side street.
Hey, wasn't that Naoya?
Yeah, that's what the text said. It's like, quick, after him!
Gotcha! Hey, where did Naoya go?
Look, over there! I just saw someone go that way. It could be Naoya.
No, it couldn't.
All right, let's go after
Also, it's
him.
like 1 PM, right? Yep, there we go.
What? Why are there so many demons out in broad daylight?
I guess it doesn't matter to them what time of day it is. But whatever, we've
Yeah,
got
they
to do
don't have
something
clocks.
about them. What's the plan?
Kill them.
So we deal with these guys first and then continue looking for him?
That's the safest way. If we don't defeat them, they'll probably come after us.
Hey guys, be careful of where you are in relation to the demons. If they surround someone who's all alone, it'll be dangerous.
4 fights in, now you remember
I
to
know.
tell us this?
We have to work together, so let's think our moves out carefully.
Screw being a good sport. They'll go down faster if we gang up on them.
That's like a slightly inappropriate response. A movement gauge is displayed on the touchscreen, indicated by the face icons at the top. The icons represent the turn order in battle from left to right. When you choose a command such as move, a red arrow will indicate your next turn. Please be wary of when you will act next as you plot your actions. Sure. Your excellence in battle has made you eligible to access the Maka bonus feature. Excellence in battle.
Whoa! What the?
Your Maca bonus is based on your performance in battle. You may gain more Maca if you get extra turns during battle, sustain low damage, or defeat many foes at once. Conversely, if an ally falls or your attacks fail, you may get less Maca.
So we receive this bonus if we get extra turns or don't get hurt in battle, huh?
Ever play Valkyrie Profile Covenant with Plume? I think I tried it a little bit. I'm sure I have it on the DS, but I don't know. I didn't like. No, I don't want to say I didn't like it, but I went in expecting like proper Valkyrie Profile, and it turned out to be strategy Valkyrie Profile, and I hated it. Because in case you don't know, Valkyrie Profile is like probably one of the more unique RPGs you can play out there. Are these two battles without losing someone? Yeah, I mean, I don't remember it. I've played like maybe 30 minutes of that, and that was it. The killer with this game is the fourth wall breaking. I mean, technically, the messages you get are messages that the characters also get in game. So like they also know about Maca and stuff like that.
We just gotta stay on top of things then as we fight.
After battle, bonus results will appear on the comp. The meaning of each bonus will be detailed later via email. So yeah, once we're done in this fight, if you go into the email app, this tutorial that came out is an email in there. So I don't know if you would call it like, you know, fourth wall breaking exactly. It's like Agi here, attack here, attack here. Yeah, we got this. Moshu is kind of like higher level for whatever reason. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so see, we get like Maca bonus. Yeah, but both. Yeah, I mean, I think the dialogue is more like them reacting to the message more than anything. Although I do agree it should have been written better. God damn it, I should have used aggravate. I always forget to do that. Like so. Uh-oh. Please don't kill Yuzu. Please don't kill Yuzu. Why is she so weak? Yeah, but I don't want to lose the fight.
I gotta calm down.
Each character has a party with them. Yeah, basically you make them into like 3 unit groups, more or less. And there's like unique mechanics in that one, like the leader is always in the middle. So, and like if any of the side characters are still alive, the leader takes less damage. Which is kind of interesting, I guess. God damn it. Immobilized Pixie. Why? I was so unlucky. At least Yuzu's gonna get like a crap ton of XP now. No, don't. Okay, that was good. Okay, this way she can't get to Yuzu, which is good. Actually, you know, in this case, I think I just like want to like get rid of everything fast before they can actually kill me off. Because the ogres hurt. They do like a lot of damage. Ah! And I guess they can also protect each other. Is that the other one? Oh yeah, the other one has Night Soul as well. I hate this. So this is like the problem when you don't have enough skills. You like not very like, you know, you can't adapt that well. Well, yeah, they have the ability where they jump like in front of like the leader, I guess, and defend it. So I have to kill them first. Okay, down, Mr. President. Yeah, that kind of thing. This is like what Night Soul does. Like if you see like the bottom screen, the ogres both have like Night Soul. Yeah, so I gave Leader Soul, which is like the leader equivalent to Atsuro. He's the one that has this. Pixie learned Zio. Hey. Nice. Oh, god damn it, come on.
More demons? Where the hell did they come from?
The Pakali. I mean, that's not the point, but sure. Okay, that's good. There's like yet again another SMT game where the protagonist is kind of like carrying everyone through. Again. Oh, it did bind on me. Damn it. It's gonna be super slow. I'm just like gonna do it at them too. Fuck these guys. Yay, everyone is bound. Wow. Fun combat. Fun combat. Stop doing bind on me. This is so annoying. Jeez. Okay, one of them has Night Soul, so I guess we have to take him out first. Let's try and do this. Okay, so I think we can finish it now, actually. Just like a tag in the middle, and it should be okay. Like, okay, I'm losing a bit of XP, but at least I don't waste a lot of my life while the whatever its name is coming towards us. The Waira. Waira. What the fuck kind of name is this? He's like weak to fire. He's got like a life bonus too. We've got a Kabuso with fire, we've got the protagonist with fire. Second Kabuso is dead, unfortunately, here. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, I don't want Yuzu to be there, cause yeah, I'm gonna like try and like protect her a little bit, and she's gonna get like hammered if she gets caught by this thing. Gravate. Okay, that's good. So now I can kill the pixie with the protagonist probably, and just like focus in the middle with the other two. Or might be better to just like attack everyone with the pixie. Attack the pixie with everyone. Because like the guy in the middle starts like taking more damage as well. Combine. Although he can remove it with devil speed, so that's probably gonna be an issue. That's fine. This is fine. Give me my free XP, please. Yay.
All right, we did it.
Okay, that didn't go like half bad.
We lost him. Back to square one for us. Why'd the demons start showing up? What's with that crazy auction? The questions keep piling up. We have to find him.
We have to.
I'd like to give him a
Believe
piece of
in
my
yourself.
mind, too. It's his fault we're in trouble. Oh, yeah.
I'd rather
That
find
might
the
be a
next
better
thing.
plan.
Yeah.
I agree. If we don't make it out alive, I'll be missing out on all my favorite forums.
Really? That's your priority here?
I guess everyone lives for something.
Wow.
Don't give me that look.
It was like everyone's giving you that look.
Hey, does the death clock still say 0? It hasn't gone up, has it? I had a feeling you'd say that. We can't find a way out. The death clock's stuck on 0, and the hours march on. Damn it. What are we supposed to do? We've got mail. Oh yeah. Something like that came up on the comp, didn't it?
Let's see, Maca bonus. The Maca bonus increases the blah blah blah. Yeah, we already read that. So here's like the categories for that. Technical. Hey. Okay. I guess. Host bunch of numbers. Sure. Probably. See, technical 5% per turns. Extra turns you gain plus extra turns the enemy lost. That's like 5% each. Okay. No damage. Finish a battle without taking damage. 20%. Overwhelm. Defeat the enemies with a single attack. 30%. Yeah, we actually need like Maragi and like Mazio and stuff like AoE stuff like that to be able to do that. An ally dies during battle. Minus 30% times victims. Shield. Plus or minus 20%. An ally voids, reflects, or absorbs an attack. Plus 20%. If an enemy does, minus 20%. The maximum per battle is 20%. Okay. Skill set bonus. The new skill set bonus function is now available. If certain conditions are met during battle, you will be able to set any command skill already registered in the comp on a demon. Please note that the key to this function, an energy known as magnetite. Wait, what? Magnetite is thought to be a kind of vital energy. The skill set bonus involves charging large amounts of magnetite to the comp and releasing it to affect your demon's abilities. Magnetite is thought to charge faster if you fight efficiently, similar to how Maca bonus is gained. I have no idea what this means.
So something called a skill set bonus has been added on top of the Maca bonus.
No idea what this means.
It's more to worry about in battle, but if we play our cards right, it could pay off. It's just like Maca bonus. The amount of magnetite we get depends on how we fight. With enough magnetite, we can teach our demons the skills we're using. Basically, it'll help our demons get stronger. So we gotta try for it.
So you can like pass down skills that you know on
You
demons.
get more Maca if you act effectively according to the situation in battle. But if you just flail around, you'll find yourself getting less.
Oh no.
After the total is adjusted at the end of the battle, we could strike it rich.
This is such a guy thing. You better not do anything risky going after this stuff.
Yeah, wanting to be efficient is such a guy thing. Oh, who wrote this character? They should feel bad.
You know, it just occurred to me. Who's sending these emails?
Spam bots.
Yeah, me neither. It doesn't sound at all like Naoya.
Naoya might not have written them, but the wording and such should be based on his. Like robots with AI personalities. Their code is still written by humans. These advice emails might be generated by a program that Naoya created. Like, when you write software for general use, you gotta leave documentation. The emails are so impersonal because they're general documentation.
Please, Hatsuro, tell me about documentation.
Which means this demon summoning program was always meant for third-party use. I wonder, do you think it was meant for us three?
Wow. A new demon is up for auction. Ooh, hey. That's actually good. Moshubu. Oh, it's okay. If we defeat them in battle, then we unlock them, I guess. Moshubu's really decent. Only got one weakness. But this guy's got like devil speed. So Moshubu has flight. I don't know if you can see because it's like kind of like small on the top screen. So she has flight. What flight means is that she can teleport around obstacles, which is pretty interesting in like in the strategy part of this game. But this guy's got devil speed, which negates bind and gives you like maximum movement. Maybe we can probably like afford both if the auction goes well. Maybe we can try like maybe like bid that like around like 205. Okay, that's good. Okay. Our affairs are settled then. Shall I call you Master or by your real name? Okay, sure. Let's get this guy as well. Okay, hold on. They bowed out. Maybe 170? No. 180? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yay, I've only got 10 Maka left. But we got 2 demons, so yay. Like, I'm not sure if there's like any reason to keep these after you're done. Like, I can't actually fuse them, right? So yeah, I don't know. So I just like want to check to see if like this will remove the annoying icon on like the top bar. No, it didn't. What's that like pen icon? I don't get it. Most of the characters there are party members. I want to assume like all of them can be party members, like based on like the silhouette thing on the top screen. I want to say that like you can probably recruit both, like all of them. So like if you see there's like 2, 4, 6, 7 characters plus Yuzu and Atsuro and stuff. I was like 8 characters here, like 10 characters here. Can probably like recruit some, like I don't know. I mean, I think these are like probably all the major characters that you meet in the game. Like I said, this game is like slightly smaller in scale. And speaking of like smaller in scale, I think it's like time for me to call it for today. It's like getting a bit late. Let's see. No wait. No wait. Webcam. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see who's live. Like I have some melee mage. I like doing the art stuff. Oh, he's doing something with like, is he doing Kiss? Huh. Okay. I am interested. Melee isn't live. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm totally not raiding him now. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna stream more of it tomorrow, hopefully. Just like keep going while we can. In the meantime, have a lovely day and or night, and I'll see you around soon. Good luck to G Scorpion with his Pokemons. Good luck to Venom with his Companionmons. And good luck to everyone else with putting up with me. Bye-bye.